Let this be your cautionary tale of the day. Look at what you buy before you buy it. My headphones, one of the earbuds kicked the can, and so I only can hear out of one earbud, so I went to order new ones. And I ordered Oculus headphones. I unboxed this and I was like, wait a minute. Hey guys, welcome back into the channel for episode number 4 of Life is Strange 2. Things have gotten so crazy. All right, right off the rip, guys, we are picking back up after Sean has been injured after Daniel's blast, following Finn getting Daniel on board to attempt to steal from the owners of the business we were working at, the very legitimate legal business we were working at. No, basically we were working on a weed farm in California at the time. Still, like, it was an illegal farm. And yeah, essentially Finn, one of the companions and one of our kind of like members at this camp, found out about Daniel's power and saw this as a golden ticket out of here and out of their circumstances, wanted to steal from Meryl, and so we got caught in the process, which it did look like most people get caught, so I slightly feel better about that, and most people get the end result, at least with Daniel having that explosion. But what I'm worried about more than anything is when we woke up, well, we haven't even woken up, but when we saw the aftermath, Daniel's nowhere in sight. And so I don't know if Daniel has run away. I don't know if Sean and Daniel are going to go in separate ways. But when we did see the little preview for what's to come, it broke my heart because we see Sean walking down a highway alone. And if these brothers separate, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I have tried my absolute hardest to keep them together, to keep them close. Minus the lapse with Cassidy in last episode, but happens to the best of us. But for the most part, like, I've put Daniel at the forefront of every single one of my decisions, and it still has led to this. Obviously, it's really hard to know what to do with the power. The power is such, like, his power is so uncertain. You don't know what to do with it. You don't know the consequences of it and everything. And so we're just gonna see where the chips fall and go in with yet another heavy heart, but hopefully we can fix things. I think if we do separate, my only prediction is possibly Sean is trying to find his way to his mother's P.O. box. He did make it really clear he wanted to see her. I believe she's down in Arizona, and at least based off of our little preview, we saw something about Nevada. So both of the brothers, or at least Sean, has headed further south, but we have no idea what's happened to Daniel. So I think my only saving grace is that Finn did not get killed at the end of the last episode, at least that I think, unless he got killed in the blast like that Daniel caused. So I don't think I'm gonna get Daniel's like frustration about that situation. I think it could have gotten a lot worse if Finn had died, considering how much Daniel looks up to him. So anyways, okay, rambling aside, I hope you guys enjoy episode 3. Let's go. And so the adventure begins. Might just be one wolf after this.
Once upon a time, in a wild world, there were 2 wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away.
It's such a nice recap. I'm wondering if it's also,
they had to go on the run.
I want to know if they will release this game all in one lump sum,
That's
or
when
they
the
did
big
it
brother discovered
like week by week or
that
something
the little
like that.
one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf.
The super wolf.
They discovered a secret hideout.
She's super
where they could
freaky.
train
I don't know why that
day
came up
and
in my
night. They were happy. But the little wolf got very sick. And
Oh, I
they
didn't
had to
even
move
see
on.
the pup last time. They did a little marshmallow.
The brothers made it to the home of their ancestors, and the old wolves
They also did
took
skip.
care of them.
They skipped where they lost Marshmallow.
Unfortunately, the hunters were hot on their trail and found them.
And we skipped to the part
The
with
brothers had nowhere to stay
the
again,
raccoon, Chris.
so they decided to keep going south.
yeah.
They
I guess they're
soon
giving you
entered
the
the
main
old forest
things.
of the giants, where they met a pack of stray dogs who worked in a secret farm.
A secret farm.
The brothers joined them and worked hard to stock up on gold
Look at him
for
digging.
the future.
That's funny.
They were happy to find others like them
Yeah.
And everybody loved the little wolf.
Look at the otter. There's a little
who was
sea
growing
otter.
up fast.
I wonder if the otter is meant to be Cassidy. She
His
had an
power
otter on
was growing
tattoo.
too. The little wolf was more and more confident and independent.
He does such a good voice
The
job.
big brother hooked up with a cool she-dog.
Oh, that's Cassidy.
They had their own adventures. Suddenly, the mean farmers who owned the land tried to hurt the brothers. The little cub was injured. He transformed
I
into a
forgot about that.
super
Yeah.
wolf
He also got shot in the process. Yeah, how could I
and
forget?
destroyed everything. The big brother was badly wounded. And worse, he didn't know where the little cub was.
Was this gonna happen either way? Was I always gonna get my eye injured? I don't know. Life is Strange 2 is a story-based game that highlights players' poor decision. Your actions and decisions will have consequences and impact the world around you and your brother. Although I will say in that representation and retelling, the hunters in this case, like, Daniel was in the wrong, like, to go try to steal from him. Obviously, Meryl saving, or like keeping them from, keeping them from having their pay for the week, like he was absolutely not treating them fairly, but complicated situations. Am I by myself? Okay. Daniel's here.
Hey, Sean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh.
It was a bad idea.
Daniel. No way. It's all good.
This was at the beginning. This was
Wish I'd
episode 1
listened.
spot, yeah.
When you tried to stop me from going with Vin,
Wait, what?
I was too pissed.
It's okay, dude. You're
No.
my brother. And that's all that counts.
So, why don't you come and get me?
It's a dream. I'm dreaming. I have to be dreaming.
I'm alone, Sean. I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Don't get so close to that edge.
Please, come and get me.
Yes, I swear.
I must be dreaming. No. That was the first
Stop!
location. Did I lose my eye? I mean, I guess that's what happened when glass goes into it, but still. A hospital in Northern California. 2 months after the blast at Merrill's, I've been in a coma. I could not have seen this coming. What?
Fuck.
Agent
Daniel.
Flores.
I keep having
The
these
authorities.
nightmares since I came out of the coma.
I was in a
Can't
coma.
catch shit. Zero depth perception.
Oh.
Goodbye, sports.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did track, but still.
Yeah. Thanks for the card, Agent.
U.S.
Can't
Department of
wait
Justice.
to text you.
FBI. Elena Flores, Special Agent Seattle Division. Call anytime or night if you want to talk. This is not good. Call button. Call Joey. Sketchbook?
Can't even focus on the page.
Oh.
This sucks ass, man.
Date March 26, 2017. Was in a coma for weeks, blind and screwed. Plus, in police custody, going to jail soon. Hospitals freak me out. I hate this. Where's Daniel? I'm scared. March 30th. Tried to draw the kill time. This room is like a cage. But I suck now. No depth perception, no art, no shit. Focusing equals immediate migraine. I'm going crazy in here. I woke up crying. April 3rd, 2017. Special Secret Agent Flores. She's trying to bond with me, trap me, or trust me. So screwed. Cops still can't find Daniel after the explosion. So he's out there alone? He had to have run to our mom, right? April 11th. Happy birthday, Daniel. Wherever you are. Anano. April 15th, 2017. Claire and Steven sent me a nice letter. So lonely I read it twice. Weird how much I miss them now. So cool to hear from Captain Spirit too. I'm glad he's doing fine. My Joey sketch doesn't look bad. So glad he's around. That must be the person taking care of me. But okay, so Claire and Steven know where I am and they're sending me letters. But nobody's heard from Daniel. April 20th, 2017. I wish I could hear Cass play again. All those songs are gone, but not our time together. And my tattoo. April 25th, 2017. I screwed Daniel up. I let Finn become his brother. I wonder what happened to Finn and Cass. And my head is shaved. Why is my head shaved? Leftovers.
This must be my punishment.
It looks like there's maggots in the slosh, but I know it's not. It's giving shit on a shingle. All right, TV.
Yay. Stupid reality shows.
I wonder how long he's been out of a coma. Cassidy letter?
I miss Cass so much.
Howdy, city boy.
Wish I could hold her.
Bet you're surprised to hear from me. I found out we were in the same hospital from the police after we were questioned when I checked out a month ago. So I took the chance to write and hope you get this. Wish I could say everything I want, but you never know who's reading right. If anybody else is reading, then screw you. I gotta give my best, you know. I truly hope you are okay after what happened. As for me, I don't remember much except the explosion at Meryl's office. Then I woke up in a hospital in blunt trauma, healing, and what the doctors call blast lung injury, hurting. Just glad that I can still play guitar and sing. Oh, okay, actually that's a good point. Not that I feel like it. You learn a shitload about medicine stuck in a hospital bed. As I'm sure you know, my sweet compadre, still working on my Espanol, missed my lessons and my teacher. She's not mad at us. You probably know more about what's going on than me, but Hannah, Penny, and I were released without charges. The police were stoked to bust a farm of drug traffickers rather than us gutter punks toiling in the field. We asked about you and Daniel, but got no answers. Surprise. So with Finn and you gone, our rail family is kind of broken up. Now we're just lonely trio, train hopping up and down the state, but it feels like we're going in a loop into nowhere. Hannah and Penny aren't the same, and we fight too much. I'm not even sure we'll be together for much longer. Shit changes, right? Maybe I'll have a whole new set of blues songs for the road. I know you're going to trial soon over the Seattle situation, and you will get the justice and freedom you deserve. You and Daniel are amazing brothers, and I hope you find your way home soon. I hope we can swim naked under the new moonlight. It's a big world, and maybe we'll meet again someday. I'll always be singing your song. Love and peace, Cassidy. Oh. How did we end up like this? I just don't, we're going to go to trial and I don't know how I'm going to explain everything. And am I going to run away from this? Am I going to somehow escape this situation? Let's try to draw. This story gets you. It sneaks up in your heart and just grabs hold. What can I even draw? Outside? There. I can draw the trees. I like the way that they present this too, with the depth perception. But I still need to nurse this.
So hard to focus. Gotta practice way more.
But at least he's not giving up.
Not giving up. I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going.
Can you imagine if our father could see us? One time, one situation. And look how different our lives have turned out. A staircase. A staircase to heaven. I've got my imagination still. That's really cool. That's actually a really cool drawing.
Wish I could find a highway to freedom.
That is not half bad. He shouldn't be so hard on himself. I wonder, yeah, I have nothing. Although the souvenirs are something about a doctor's car. I don't want to get spoilers, but I guess it's time to call Joey.
I'm supposed to call the nurse when I'm done eating.
Am I done
Guess
eating?
I'm done.
Yeah. I'm assuming that there's a officer outside of the door to ensure that we don't escape. Oh,
This day feels like every other day. Just like prison.
that actually, I mean,
Yo, afternoon checkup.
Sure.
oh, there is a guard. Yeah, there's a guard standing outside.
Good day, sunshine.
Hey, Joey.
Good morning.
Hey, man.
That looks like it might have been food. Hard to tell.
At some point in time.
Ha ha. Never heard that before.
Oh, somebody is in a bad mood.
Sorry, Joey. Not feeling it today.
I don't blame you. But maybe I got something to cheer you up.
Pecans and chocolate?
Uh-oh.
Is that an eraser?
There's that smile.
Thanks,
Oh,
Joey.
pecans and
So
chocolate.
how you feeling today?
It's an eraser for the
Any
drawing.
headaches? Socket pain?
No. It's all good.
Well, this is your final test before... you know. Before they
Take me away.
check you out.
Check me out to juvie. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You know the drill. Don't blink and just stare at the light. Yes. Nice retina response. Okay. Now, try to follow the light as well as you can.
Do you think I can recover?
Come on, Sean.
I got it.
You've been there before.
Do you think
Good,
it might not be
good.
permanent damage?
Keep going. Quick response. Nice. Remember,
Yeah.
to see objects on your left side, you gotta turn your head more now.
Oh.
Yes. Looking good, Sean. Now try to align your
I can't-
pen with mine.
I'll try.
No rush. This is tough. Your depth perception will always be affected,
Oh, okay.
so you gotta try harder.
Wait.
Shit.
Oh, align where it is.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
It's hard.
Come on.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's
Too much
hard.
stress on you and your eye. But remember, your depth perception will always be affected. Here, read this.
Patient cleared. I'm a pirate.
I'm a pirate without a patch. Arr.
I'd be more worried if you weren't such a smart ass. You can try, but you can't rig the exam, Sean.
Oh, am I trying
It's
to
time
push
we
it back?
release you. Sorry. Your vision has improved a lot. Now you don't really have severe side effects anymore.
Yeah. That's just great.
I do have to tell them the truth. But first, let's clean this dressing.
Hey, Sure hope you're watching the door like your phone.
Agent
Come
Flores.
on. He ain't going nowhere.
Great.
All I do is watch him.
Yes, true. Your job.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what your job is. So, Agent
Do
Flores.
you mind if we talk alone?
Mind if I finish with my patient?
He looks good for now, right? Just come
Oi.
back when I'm finished with him.
Sure.
Bye, Joey.
I'll swing by later, Sean. Stay cool.
That makes such a big difference. Like, just having even somebody who is slightly invested in you and your recovery like that, too. Like, the positive motivation is really important.
So, how are you feeling today, Mr. Diaz?
Amazing. Did you find Daniel?
I want to go over this again.
What? I've been telling the same fucking story for 3 weeks. How much longer?
Until it makes sense. Until you
Yeah.
get it right.
They know something else happened.
Silence isn't gonna help you now. Listen close, Sean. Tomorrow you're going to Jolena Shore and you'll be arraigned in court for the murder of a Seattle police officer. You might spend the rest of your life in prison, or you can talk to me.
Innocent until proven guilty. I didn't kill anyone like you care. Innocent until proven guilty.
I'm innocent until proven guilty. Right?
And I believe that. That's why I want you to tell me the whole truth.
It's just... I can't.
Was Daniel involved? Is that why you can't talk?
No, no way.
And you're absolutely sure your dad didn't go after the officer?
Don't like that implication. Are you kidding me? He was killed. I will say though, I just get this overwhelming sense that I can somehow trust her a little bit.
Yeah. He came outside. Then he was killed. That's what he did. Just guilty of
Wrongfully.
being... Who knows?
I hear you, but you're sure you didn't get upset and go after the officer? It happens.
Jesus, no.
It was the power.
Look at me.
Okay, let's just jump ahead. Tell me what happened in that farm in Humboldt. The place looks like a tornado wiped it out.
I've told you so many times. I have no clue why the place was trashed. I passed out.
Plus 3 seriously wounded, along with you. And a missing
missing
child. Nobody's statement matches with each other.
What are the
Sean.
other statements?
Throw me a bone here. Can't you see I want to help?
So you haven't found my brother?
We might have some leads. You can help by telling me the truth.
Okay. Fuck.
The
I
robbery.
think we can trust her.
Whose idea was it? His or yours? Huh?
It was Finn's. I'm gonna be honest.
Finn. It was his idea to rip off Marrow.
Did he force you
It
to
was.
help? Or did you go along with it?
I didn't go along. I stayed true to the end.
He lied. I didn't want to help, but he got Daniel involved. I swear. Swear I didn't think anything like this was gonna happen.
Nobody does, Sean. Until it's too late.
Yeah.
Cassie
Now
and
I
his
know.
statement should line up.
And what about Cassidy? She planned all this with Finn?
No. She was against it.
She was against this stupid plan. She had nothing to do with it.
Your friends are learning the hard way.
They didn't deserve it. Didn't want this. I'm not like throwing Finn under the bus. It's just he made those choices and he needs to answer for them. Just like I'm having to answer for some of mine. But they didn't deserve it. And I didn't want this, but they didn't deserve it.
They didn't deserve it. We all make mistakes.
Yeah. Well, some mistakes are worse than others. By the way, we contacted your grandparents in Beaver Creek. They can visit you after you're transferred. Might be a while, but you do have a support group. We couldn't track down your mother, though. Sorry.
Really?
Good. What about Daniel? You said you had leads.
I said might.
ideas.
Hold on. I gotta take this call.
Okay, what do I have? Case pictures. Is that the only thing I can do? Yeah.
Sorry, Finn. That's just karma for dragging Daniel into this shit.
It's not karma, it's the truth.
She didn't want anything to do with this.
Oh, look at her.
No, honey. I told you I was gonna be away for a while. I'm sorry, okay?
I think she has kids.
Gotta be good.
She's saying
Wonder
something.
what Meryl told the cops about the robbery.
Will you down the phone, please?
Yeah, how did he get out of this? But also, don't you think, he's got to answer to
Sorry,
somebody
man.
higher.
She lost her family for this.
No sé. Todavía estoy en el hospital y
I'm trying to
Hope
overhear.
the cops didn't mess with Penny.
mañana por la noche.
Prison would fuck him
A
up.
las 9. No. Le he dicho que no. Está todo el día con la playbox. Pero no quiero que peleen, por favor.
She must be talking to her family, possibly.
Bueno,
Because she sounded like she was concerned and telling them that she'll be gone for a little bit longer.
sí. Mañana nos vemos. Un beso.
Okay,
Sorry about that.
personal call.
Okay. So what's going on with Daniel? You really have leads?
Yes, we do. That's our job. The Bureau put his profile out over 4 states,
Huh.
so we are on the case.
4 states? For how long? You lied to me? For how long?
For how long? It's been over 2 months. How are you gonna
Where
find
is
him?
We have a lot of people looking for your brother. Trust me,
You keep
we want to
saying
find him
that.
too.
Yeah. So you can lock him up too, right?
I'll put him
Whatever.
into this foster
Anyway.
system.
Thanks for talking to me. I'll be back tomorrow to take you to Jolena Shore.
I gotta escape, guys. I gotta break out. How far is it down? I wouldn't even know where to begin to find him, though. That's the only
Look
problem.
out. I have to guard the guard now. Love it. Sit down so we can get this show going. So, how did your interview with Scully go?
I'm free. You mean interrogation?
You mean interrogation? Who knows? Maybe Detective Flores wants to help. Maybe not.
I get the
just
sense
can't
she
trust
does.
her.
After what you and your brother went through, I don't blame you. Aw, this shit is all wrong, man. You've been out of the garden for 3 weeks now. We talk every day. I can see that you're a good person.
I'm not. Thank you. I don't fully, I mean, I think nobody's just like a pure good person, but thank you.
Thanks, Joey. Want to tell that to the judges?
I'm just saying,
Character witness.
you don't deserve this. Now let's check this out.
Oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see.
The healing is coming along nice.
Okay, it's nice they don't
Just
show
gotta keep
you.
it clean for the next week or so. Simple.
That's great.
Seen the shrink this morning? What did she say?
Nothing I want to hear. This will take time and rehab, Sean. You have to process first. Ugh. I can tell myself that shit.
Clearly, I'm no therapist, but I've nursed patients with your injury. They all turned their anger into energy. You will too. Plus, the glass eye tech is pretty cool now.
It's like glass eye.
Things change,
Okay, so
Sean.
I did lose like the whole jail for life. So positive.
I hear you. I'm trying to be positive,
Yeah.
but it's so hard.
I know, I do, but I promise there's a treat coming your way. Now, as for your wound, this is the last time you hear this from me. You have to clean it with sterile gauze and saline solution.
I will
Coat the area using the swab and cream.
swab and cream. I feel like I need to memorize this. This is like going to be quizzed later. Coat the area with swab and clean.
Then
Swab and
wrap
clean?
it up with clean dressing. And you're the shit. Remember, you gotta do this.
4 times a day.
4 times a day.
I won't forget.
Oh, 4
I'm
times a
sorry
day.
about everything, Sean.
Remember,
Wish I
episode
could
4,
have done
4
more.
times.
Dude, you saved my ass here. You're the only one I trust. It really helped.
Cool. I'm glad when I can make a Oh,
Oh, he's getting
shit. Emergency. I'm out. And no smoke break. Let's say our goodbye tomorrow. Oh, Sean, check out that towel. Got your name all over it.
Oh.
Catch you later.
What's in the towel?
Joey, you are her boss.
Joey's pen. Oh, there's drawings in the
Joey's
trash.
the only one who helped me get through this shit.
I'm also, oh, I wonder if I can keep that. Is that a souvenir? Yeah, I think that's our first souvenir. Yeah. Aw, Sacred Hope Hospital. That's nice. Again, I know I said this, but I feel like it's, you know, I have a couple friends that are nurses, and you know, it's so, and you can make a really big difference just having that kind of positive attitude. But I'll tell you what, I respect the heck out of
Yeah.
nurses, because
Just want to get out of here.
it is probably so hard to sometimes keep a smile on a face, because you're not always going to have a warm reception from everybody you're trying to take care of, you know?
Instructions for getting out of here.
On top of being overworked. Wait, emergency evacuation plan. I feel like I should read this. Hold on. All right, we are here. Okay, we're in the star. Okay, if we go to the right, we've got emergency exit and second. Wait, that's the primary exit route. And then there's a secondary exit route with 3 fire extinguishers. Do not use elevators. Evacuate to emergency exit. So if in case of emergency, we need to book it out to the right. Book it out to the right first. Okay. Door, inspect. There's a
They
guard
kept
outside.
me locked in for 2 months. Except for a daily exercise break.
There's a guard.
You're here just for me.
Physical
I'm
therapy.
flattered.
Chapel and multi-faith room. The detail is impressive. Check eye. Oh, no. I'm not good with like blood or wounds or anything. No. Oh, no. I could never do anything in any kind of medical situation. I will not be helping anybody, just so you know. I'm like the type to pass out from it. Oh, so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Drawings in the trash. I've already seen Cassidy's letter. There's other letters.
Glad Steven's leg is better.
Oh,
Must be
yeah.
tough on Claire.
Sean, we are grateful to find out that you are safe and awake. The police contacted us when you were found unconscious in the Humboldt County. We weren't allowed to visit you in the hospital, but we want you to recover ASAP. The doctors say that you woke up from the coma stronger than before. The most important thing right now is to find Daniel. We are helping the police in any way we can. They really want to help him too, Sean. Hopefully this reflects well during your trial. We know this must be hard for you after everything you and your brother have been through. You're in our thoughts and prayers every day and night. Remember, you are family and we love you. We hope to visit you in the Jolena Shore as soon as we can. Take care, Claire and Steven. They are such PSers, yeah. P.S. Chris insisted to write a little note. It's attached to this letter. P.P.S. He doesn't know Daniel is missing. Oh. Okay.
Don't know if we'll ever come back, Chris.
Oh.
Miss that little superhero.
Yeah. Hi, Sean and Daniel. I hope you are okay. I am fine, but I miss you both a lot. When are you coming back? Dad has been better lately. He says hello, and we are fishing now that the summer is here. We do a lot of stuff outside now. All the snow is gone. You should come back to see Beaver Creek without the snow. I will be waiting for you, Chris and Captain Spirit. P.S. We need to save Beaver Creek from swamp bugs. I hope we get something more with Chris down the line. Like, his story is
Yep,
interesting.
my art is trash now.
Even as he gets older as well, actually. I was just thinking about that. The window.
Salvation lies ahead.
I suppose it is time to look at that. We saw Agent Flores's. Okay, check the towel. Key card. No way. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
What? Wow.
Oh,
Haven't seen you in a long time.
my journal. Okay, it was too optimistic to think that it was like a key card, but still, you never. No, because all signs would point back to Joey, and I don't want to get him in trouble after how nice he's been.
I know I fucked Daniel over. Again. And now he's gone. Where would he hide out? A 10-year-old by himself?
Where would he have gone?
Out there? He might go back to Seattle,
No.
but too far.
I think the P.O. box. I still
Nowhere
think he
to
went
go.
after Mom.
If he tried to hook up with Claire and Steven,
Mm-mm.
they would have definitely told me. Or the cops.
He wouldn't have gone back to Chris's. It's too risky,
Wait.
too.
What's that? Superwolf.
Wait. Wait.
Does that mean... It means that
71.
Daniel's with Jacob somewhere?
Wait. Jacob.
He's safe?
Jacob.
I
Oh my
can
gosh.
see him again.
Jacob. I forgot about that. Wait, 23rd February. Had a few beers. Daniel's asleep. Same night, every night. He wants to train more. Okay, I saw that. Sean, I borrowed a blanket and a few other things from your tent. We'll give them back to you when you come looking for Super Wolf comic. It's waiting for you. Jake. Agents, we saw that. Wait, I didn't see this. Oh yeah, I did see that. Jake is our lead. But where would Jake be? Borrowed a blanket and a few other things from your tent. We'll give it back to you when you come looking for a Super Wolf comic. It's waiting for you. So wait. Maybe if I go back there's something back at the camp from Jake's things that would tell me where my brother is? Is there anything else?
Haven Point, Nevada.
Oh, Nevada. Had a long talk with Jacob. He's like a little kid. He lived in some religious commune from Haven Point, Nevada. Looks fine here, free. And Nevada was in the
Gotta get to
yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Gotta
So I
find
gotta
a
break
way
out of
to
here.
escape. Tonight.
Renewed purpose. Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, it's a cross. Okay, that took me a second, but yeah, that's a cross. How are we gonna do this? I don't know if my door is locked. Okay, ours is one of the few windows still lit.
Okay. Time to clear off now. This whole hospital is so quiet. So don't make any noise. And find a way to get the hell out of here.
Agent Flores' call button. We're not gonna do anything. Bed sheets. Do we tie the bed sheets, open the window, and then go down? Look under the bed. Make sure there's nothing I left.
Nada.
Okay. Wait, we need clothes because if we're running around in, I guess we don't have any clothes. Okay, clothes. Oh, good. Okay, smart. Okay, inspect the window, see if anything's
Wish
changed.
I could just walk
Construction.
out. They've been working on these rooms forever.
Staff room.
So far. My backpack has got to be somewhere around here.
Shoot. I'm gonna have to try to get it.
Sweet dreams, my friend.
Oh, is he asleep
Maybe
right
I can
now?
trick him. Say,
Wait, ask for some medicine. I know I backed out of that too soon. I'm gonna want to pull that back up. Okay.
let's see. I just gotta get past that locked door. And an angry guard.
Huh. All right. How can I do this? How can I do this? Let's turn on the bathroom light. What's happening in here? Okay, check the grab bar.
This one isn't screwed in.
Tear off. Okay,
Let's do it.
that's an option. Wait, but that's gonna make noise. That's gonna make noise, isn't it? I don't know if I should do it. I mean, it's too late now.
Hey, what the hell are you doing in there?
Taking it. Okay. Well, I have it now in my inventory.
Nice job, Sean.
I knew it was gonna
Now
go
the
off.
guard is awake and pissed off.
Wait, I thought the guard was awake to begin with. Inspect. Let me tell him something. Ask for medicine. Shoot. All right, wait. Staff
My
room.
backpack has gotta be somewhere around
Somewhere
here.
in the staff room. Which we do need to get our backpack before anything else. Okay, look at the guard again. Let's see what we can
Maybe
do.
I can trick him. Say I need an aspirin or something.
Okay. Let me hold that thought. Let me close this.
Can I have some privacy, please?
All right, that's going to be helpful. We could use the call button if we wanted to get somebody in here. Let's open the window and make them think that we went out. Oh,
Need a superhero to open that shit.
okay. I was thinking we could make it look like inspect it.
Hope my last view of this world isn't this window.
Hold on. Reception desk.
It's dead tonight. Mm-hmm. Works for me.
There's the scaffolding.
I
We can
could
make it
slip
out
into one of those rooms under construction.
and slip out through the scaffolding. Maybe that'd be still pretty dangerous.
One
But we can't-
stupid car. And I'm out of here.
We just grab one car. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I mean, I have nothing else to lose, right? I gotta do this. I have to. Well, I don't have to, but
Maybe I could, rig a decoy Sean in the bed.
okay, I like that. Let's do a little. And also, my backpack will have my clothes. So we take the bed, we make a fake body. Ah, tale as old as time. Classic trick. Yes. Yes, Sean. Right.
That looks so fake.
Okay,
But
this
it
is
might
what we're
work
gonna
for
do.
a second.
Yeah, all we have to do. Call button. The call button's interesting that I can do that. Hold on. I'm gonna interact with
Yeah.
everything I can, but
Thanks for the card, Agent. Can't
same.
wait to text you.
call button.
Joey could probably distract the guard dog.
Wait, wait a minute, Joey's still on duty? Ambush guard. That's my only option. Well, this is a bit awkward. I'm stuck. I guess I have to open it.
Maybe
Let me try to open it. Should I try to call for medicine first? Maybe I call for medicine.
Hey, sir? Hello?
Okay. What's wrong now?
Head hurts. I need aspirin.
That's a sad story.
Wow.
I'm not a pharmacy, kid.
I could.
Great. Okay, well, that means we're gonna ambush him because that's my. Well, I guess I could call Joey. No, I'm not gonna get Joey involved. No. We're gonna ambush the guard. It doesn't look great for my trial, so we just have to make sure we don't get caught. So it's do or die. Yeah, let's do this.
Hey, hello? I need help. Please.
What? What's the matter, kid? Huh?
My head. It's killing me. I need help.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna get Joey involved. Although it could be stealthy.
You're
but-
gonna need help if you're fucking with me.
Oh, that is so not a good look for me. Oh no. Grab the keys, grab the keys, grab the keys, grab the keys. Run, don't walk. Well, I guess we don't want to alert other people. Oh, not good, not good. But I'm not going to get Joey involved. I just wasn't going to. I'm not going to hurt any, well, I mean, I can't say I'm not going to hurt anybody else because we did, but you know what I mean. Oh, shoot. Oh, our patch pants are so sick. All right, grab some meds, grab some stuff. We gotta grab some bandages, because remember, 4 times a day. And I mean it. Did we grab some keys too, by the way? Oh, sick. Okay, hopefully we grabbed some keys. Shh. Crawl, 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 crawl. Wait,
That's
Flynn. Finn. Why do I
No way.
Finn?
What is he doing here?
Nope, I'm done. I'm not letting anybody else get me in trouble. I'm going to save my brother. Nope, I'm going to save my brother. Don't look at me like that. Finn has not like earned my loyalty nor my trust. Like, not after getting Daniel involved with what they did. It's not because I'm being vindictive. It's because he proved to me his character when he decided to, yeah, it was a mistake and he doesn't deserve to pay for it. But I guess I could have taken Finn out with me. I guess Finn and I could have gone together, which probably would be smart too, but I'm surprised that wasn't a key option. I'm sure a ton of you guys wake up Finn and just kind of talk with him, but no. And I can hotwire a car. Sick. I wonder who else. Surgical. What if this is Joey's car? What did it say? It didn't say. I think it said surgery. It said surgery parking only. Okay, no, it's not his car. I was like, how crummy would that be if I was trying not to get Joey involved and then I end up taking his work car? We did it. Now we just have to hightail it out. I'm gonna get so much crap for not waking up Finn. I already know. I can hear y'all in my ear. I know, but it's not me being vindictive. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Wow, okay. I'm having slight regret not waking him up, but what if it put me back? What if I don't know. If we can just grab Daniel in this car. No. I think grab an energy drink, grab something. These back roads, you never know. A deer could jump out or something. It actually reminds me of Brody. Blanket. I wonder if Finn could have gone with you. Like, I wonder if that moment when you look back at the blanket, it would have been Finn and back there, but I don't know. It's weird it didn't make it a permanent, like one of the more do or die situations, like the pause time events. We should swap the plates out. I feel like they're gonna put an APB on it. We at least have until the morning, and then we should do something else. Yeah, I feel like he keeps looking around as if I should have taken somebody with me. No. I wonder if that would have helped with Daniel, and that would have been a chance for me to forgive him. Life is strange too. Episode 4, Faith. I know that Finn isn't a bad person. He just made a bad decision. You can see I'm really eating myself up over that, but once again, I'm making every decision thinking of Daniel first. A fox. Welcome to Nevada. Nice. We've done it. We're almost there. We're almost to Daniel. We did it. It's only fresh in my brain because I only recently watched Thelma and Louise, but I just see like so many, the wide open road like this. It's making me think of it when the cop stops them. Back on the road again. I know he probably doesn't care, but I do long to see the day where he has washed
this
clothes.
This is my room for the night.
All right, let me see. Light. Switch off.
Fuck. My eye's itchy.
Switch on. Oh, I
should
gotta
probably
change.
clean
Yeah.
it before I doze off.
All right, look at fuel level.
Shit. I will never hold until Haven Point.
We gotta get some in there. Do we even have any money? Wires.
What a mess. Floaters can now add Grand Theft Auto to my file.
Yeah, I guess at this point I'm really stacking up the
Guess I'm kind of
offenses.
lucky I stole a smoker's car.
Agent Flores' card.
Oh, come on.
It's everywhere.
Did you interview everyone in that hospital? Or what?
Because she actually wants to help. Owner's stuff.
She seems nice. Sorry I stole your car, guys.
I know, these poor people just...
Shit. Guess I fucked up the day pretty bad.
Must-do list. Drop off kids. Hospital checkup. Lunch with hubby. Miss Scott's x-ray blood test. Pick up kids night shift. Oh, I just completely messed up with that. This poor woman just trying to take care of her family. And work
Okay.
2 shifts.
Haven Point is straight ahead.
Where
Just
am
a
I?
few more hours drive.
Okay, I see where I am. I think I'm at that one mark in the middle. Like, oh, I can't point to you guys, but... Shouldn't be too far. Oh. All right, let's look at the backpack. Do we have any money in it left? Get some gas. Okay, real quick, let's go into our backpack. Here we go. All right, so we have Cassidy's letter we kept. We took Chris's letter, Grandpa's letter. Oh, we still have Brody's letter. We have gonna need all this medical stuff now. And I've got jacket. Yeah, some of the nights can probably get pretty cold. The journal. Okay, we have some new journal entries. We have, oh, all the ones from when I was in the hospital. Yeah, wait, can I go backwards? No, it doesn't let me. That's weird. It'll let you laugh. Wait a minute. There we go, Joey. May 9th. Flores tried to frame me again. I can't blame her for trying. I keep flipping back by accident. Hold on. I think it's because I keep hitting up. Hard to knock the guard. Oh, yeah. Had to knock the guard officer out so I could escape. Hated when he called me cop killer, but I had to do it to save my ass. Sure. Keep going, Sean. Like they don't already have enough against you already. I'm so not fit for this trip. Headaches are killing me. Have no cash, no nothing. Chased by so many ghosts. But gotta focus on what's important. Reach Nevada, find Daniel. Because also, what if Daniel is in trouble too? We're assuming that Jacob and him are safe, but I don't know. What if they ran into something? It's a miracle I haven't been in a wreck yet. It's so hard to drive. I'm gonna pull over soon so I can rest. Driving in the dark with one eye is the absolute worst. Would feel a lot safer walking on the edge of the cliff on a moonless night. Here, hospital. Desert. We're out in the desert. I haven't looked at the map too much. I should. I wonder if there's something out there. Wires, fuel gauge. All right, let's do our medical stuff. Clean eye. Oh. I don't think I've cleaned it 4 times a day. I think I probably cleaned it once this whole time.
Careful.
I don't even like hearing it.
Man, I should have listened to Joey. This is a mess.
Drive the
I don't even know
gauze.
how long I should keep on using this for.
The whole time. Just keep going. Did I rewrap my eye? I'm assuming I rewrapped my eye. Okay, let's get some sleep. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, let's go to bed. I feel like I should have kept going until I found something a little bit better, safer spot to sleep. This seems sketchy. The coyotes are at it again. Oh, literally, look. Coyote right behind him. Back on the road again. Do. Okay, wait. Let me run to the bathroom before we do this next segment. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's just hope Daniel's okay. It's the best we can hope for right now. I also wonder if I missed that second one with the car with the lights out. Maybe. Might have. Out of this century. Oh, I'm dreaming.
Still with me, Sean?
I'm dreaming.
Yeah. Just
Obviously.
zoning out. Just don't do that when you're driving, my son. So, what's the verdict on the new car? I know it's not a new board, but it's got 4 Hot Wheels.
Thanks for finishing it, Dad.
A perfect reward for your excellent report card. I'm proud, Sean. You don't even bullshit me when you need cash. And I'll try to be cool. No dad jokes, huh? I hope you're not too bummed out to go on a big road trip with your lovely papito, huh?
Well, I couldn't imagine anything better right now. Thanks.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, thanks for your patience, Mr. Millennial. Think we can hang out for 5 days without killing each other?
Hell yeah. Haven't done that since I was a kid. Miss it.
So do I. Been too long since we went padre y hijo against the road.
Wait,
Way too long. I love road trips.
he's not a millennial.
Good to hear.
He's 16 in
By
2016.
the way, boy talk.
Wait a minute.
What's going on with that Jen, huh?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's actually not much to talk about.
Well,
Not much to talk about.
That was like pulling teeth. Well, I've got a week to find out the truth.
A week? I kind of miss her. Try out new stuff. I do kind of miss her, I guess.
It's just... I don't get to see her too much. Kinda miss her.
Oh, you're hooked, my son. Don't worry.
He's Twitter-pated.
This is how it goes. Ah, could that be Daniel? Hola. Hello. Everything okay, Lila?
Lila.
Oh, Daniel better not be giving you any sass.
Oh, Lila.
Nah, he's an angel. We went to the swimming pool, and now we're making popcorn for movie night. Yes! It's so cool. Hey, Sean, don't crash the car.
He's driving real slow and safe, like a grandma.
Hey.
Thanks for checking in. We'll
You're
buzz
here.
you when we hit the motel.
Lila, you ready? Sounds good. And Sean,
He's probably so happy with Lila.
Jen wants you to call her when you have time.
Jen says
Cassidy,
hi.
not Jen.
Sounds pretty good, Sean.
You think? Maybe.
Seriously, though, how are you really doing?
Oh. I miss you.
It's stupid, but... I miss you.
I miss you too, my son. But this is all part of growing up.
I know. I don't like it.
I have total faith in you, Sean. You're a Diaz. You were born to roam and find your way home.
God. I love you, Dad. Wish I would have told you more.
You didn't have to tell me. You showed me. Oh, by the way, Sean.
Hey, wake up!
Oh, it's a cop.
What?
Officer?
Yeah, what the fuck
Oh,
are you
no,
doing
okay.
on our property?
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I was saying. I don't think this is a safe spot.
Oh, man, I crashed hard.
Oh, yeah? Come on out, boy.
Who the fuck is that?
A fucking kid. Get out.
Oh, shoot. I'm leaving. Okay, okay.
Okay. I'm coming.
I'm just gonna, I don't know, I keep
Hold on.
resisting and... It's a dad and he has his own son, right?
Good.
It's gotta be his son.
Now we can see you. So tell us what the fuck you're doing on our land.
I got lost. I needed some rest. I got lost.
There's a fucking sign. Didn't you see it?
I
No.
was too exhausted. I guess I missed it.
I couldn't see it. I don't know. Let's lean
He's
on
just
the
a
eye.
kid, and he's hurt. Look.
Yeah? What happened to your eye?
An accident.
I got into an accident.
Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. Move it.
Man. There are really not some friendly people here. Shoot, he's gonna find...
Please,
This isn't my
I
car.
just want to go.
Oh, what's this? Drugs?
Yeah, for my
my
eye.
Oh, yeah.
eye.
Did you steal them? Like this car?
I lost the keys. It's not what you're thinking.
Take his backpack.
Ah,
Dude,
shoot. I
come
need to
on.
answer.
Get it. Let's see what he's holding.
We have nothing. Man, I have just gotten a string of like, you get one type of Brody and then you get two types.
So,
Can't catch a break.
Nothing good.
any money?
Fucking toys, man.
You still play with toys? Seriously?
It belongs to my brother. Leave it alone.
Take it back, do nothing. I just don't want him to get it any further. Take it back. It's Daniel's.
Whoa! You did not. That's it, boy.
I know, I should have done nothing. I should have done nothing. If I were
Get up.
smart, I would have done nothing.
Up!
What the hell?
Okay, Chad. We fucked with him. Let him go. He's got nothing.
Hold on a sec, Mike. You speak Spanish, Pedro?
Huh?
What?
What? Hablas español.
Chad.
So, Professor, how do you say, I'm a dirty thief?
What the hell? Don't do
Oh,
this.
you don't want to share your language? Okay. Maybe you know this one. I'm a dirty thief with one eye.
Soy un ladrón y chinga tu madre.
Wait, madre? What did you really say,
Oh, of course
asshole?
he would
Huh?
recognize
All
one
I wanna
word.
do is learn Espanol.
Of course.
Might be our official language someday, right? Si, senor? So, one more lesson. How do you say, this is not my country?
Look, Chad, it's gonna rain. Let's go before we get soaked.
Hold on. This little thief is fucking with me. You're really pissing me off, you know that?
Didn't matter what I
But
was
I'm
going to say.
willing
He's
give
already
you
made
one
up his
last
mind against
chance
us.
to make things right. Sing something.
What?
Just pass the audition and you're free. We'll be very upset if you refuse.
Are you kidding me right now? This is such such a random, stupid encounter. Like, I can't catch a break as a kid. Like, refusing. I'm not, I'm in like survival mode, but I'm also like, you have to have a sense of pride at some point, and this guy needs to be taught a lesson, but I'm not in this. Dude, this is just unreal. First the guy at the stupid gas station, and now this guy. Like, also, I'm injured, and he's sitting here. Refuse, saying, I have like the side of me that wants to be smart, and then I have the side of me that's like, screw you, and just, I hope you get struck by lightning. No, I'm just kidding. I want to refuse, but I just want to get out of here too and save Daniel, but I want to freaking refuse. I don't want to roll over. But it's... if I sing, I want to refuse, but I already am playing this whole situation. I'm honestly just sitting here gobsmacked that this is a situation happening. Like, I'm so furious right now. No. I know I'm gonna get...
No.
Really? Okay. I warned you,
I
boy.
shouldn't have gotten out of the car.
Stop it, Chad! What the fuck, man?
Dude! I'm also, like, you can tell I'm not even 18. Like, what the hell is this guy's problem? His name's Chad, too. Stop him.
Holy cow! What are you doing? Listen, you little beaner. Get your shit and go. Now!
What the hell?
Look, just drive straight and you'll hit the highway. Forget this happened, man, okay?
Oh, I will never forget this happened. Are you kidding me? I'm coming back for you, too. Just you wait. They'll get theirs. I'm glad, but like, for what it's worth.
Fuck!
He hasn't deserved a single thing that's happened, and I'm gonna run out of gas. I just didn't know how to play that situation, but I'm glad I didn't sing, but I should have answered faster. I didn't know they were timed events until they were timed events. But what the hell? How could that guy just stand there and watch that happen? This is just so stupid.
The Wolf brothers were split apart.
I'm having to walk. This is me walking.
The oldest wolf was badly hurt, but nothing could stop the wolf from following his brother's tracks.
This is what we saw in the preview. I I'm just gobsmacked by that situation. It's like the cruelty that Sean has faced in this world so quickly and so like in such a brief amount of time is unreal. Wait a minute, I also think I missed, I think there could have been something there. Got cat hair all over me. Racist dickheads beat the crap out of me because I wouldn't let them humiliate me. My whole body hurts, stomach, lungs, but I don't care. My only priority is to find Daniel. No more gas, gotta walk end of the road. I'm also like, it's the middle of the night. Like, he can't catch a break. But I did take the toy back. Yeah, when he did, it was for me. That was kind of what it was when he grabbed Daniel's stuff. He broke it. He grabbed it and broke it. I don't even know where this is gonna go. Oh, he's sunburnt to hell. Like the snake. Oh my gosh. I'm shocked there's no cars, or if there have been cars, they haven't stopped for him, I guess. I wonder how often you see hitchhikers to begin with,
Still
though.
a few hours away from Haven Point. Almost there.
A few hours. Larry's fireworks.
Shit, I need a break. Might be some shade at the next billboard.
Maybe there's like some kind of, well, it's not like there'd be a drainage system in the middle of the desert. I hear no cars. Just telephone wires for miles. I can't go. Okay, I guess I can go a little bit faster. Okay, there's something. Some kind of drainage thing? Tire. There's a tire. There's a little bit of shade up here. I can stand in the shade. But now I'm afraid that a cop's gonna pick us up out here because I feel like we were hearing the cop's voice that one time, you know? Here,
Yes. Shade. Oh, man. My feet are killing me.
Oh,
Feels
he
like
probably has
hiking in hell.
blisters. Yeah. Absolute blisters. Let's draw.
Never drew a
and then I
desert
can drink
before.
water.
Huh. It's so empty and quiet.
Wonder if I'm not on like a large, like I'm on an interstate, but no. I feel like I'm on a back road highway of some sort.
Got a good picture of it.
Because I do feel like you'd see more people.
I'm ready to draw now.
I feel like nowadays it's so rare to see like desolation or like lack of even just somebody traveling. But I guess I've been to some parts like that. Like especially when I was up in Alaska and I was going up near like Denali and stuff. Like it would be a little bit before you saw another car. Depending on the season. Where was it? There.
Can't see much depth anymore. I need to observe even more. Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else.
You can tell like these
This place is so
sketches aren't
empty.
what they were.
At least I won't mess up perspective for once.
Yeah, like he can't
I guess that's an okay start.
do as much detail as he wants to.
But I can keep going. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
The background. I need the background more. Yeah. And then we can drink. Do I have any water left? Gotta have like a little bit of water. The clouds.
Okay,
Clouds.
just draw now. Don't think about anything else.
Now let's add something to it.
Guess I could spice things up a bit.
Draw hell.
Make the
An
whole thing
oasis.
funnier.
An oasis, absolutely. Something like
I could
a
try
spring.
adding details. Focus a bit more.
Yes, palm trees.
Got a good
Something
picture
to
of
give
it.
us hope.
I'm ready to draw now.
I shouldn't have gotten out of the car. Like, I can't. Oh, look at the little raccoon. I can't stop thinking about that situation.
Man. My eye always starts hurting when I focus for too long.
The sweat dropping into his eye. I didn't even think about that. Do you think I can rebandage it? Do I even have my bandage stuff anymore? Drink water.
Shit.
Probably almost have nothing
My
left.
throat feels like sand.
22 miles ahead. I'm gonna start to blister here soon. Let's see if there's anything else. Two Pair Casino, 22 miles. All right, let's get back up. Back up on the road. I just wish I had handled that situation completely different. It's gonna live on in my memory. Like, that's such a... There's no shortage of assholes.
Daniel better be okay. Feels like I haven't seen him in years. Of course I miss everything about him.
Coyote.
Even his whining. Yeah, you couldn't wait to get out on your own.
Dead
Now
animal.
you are. And it sucks.
Yeah, let's see what, Oh,
Shit. This place is freaking me out.
yeah, let's see what Daniel has to say after being on his own for a little bit. Not that I want him to learn a tough lesson, but... I mean... At the end of the day, he'll remember. There's always this. He'll learn at some point. You can only wish for simpler times.
Wonder what's up with Haven Point.
Space.
Shit, there's a truck coming.
Is it stopping?
Whoa. Is he honking at me? He's stopping. Okay, be cool. See what he wants.
Okay, I don't like this. I don't like it. At this point, too, like, imagine Sean trusting anybody. Every time he encounters a stranger. Just... I heard an
Truckers
animal.
can't be cops. Right.
Hey, need a lift? It's too damn hot to be walking.
Kind of seems nice, but I'm a bad judge of character. I'm such a bad judge of character. I don't know. After the two situations that we just had, what if he's just pretending to be nice and then he's gonna chop us up into bits and pieces? But if I walk any further, guys, I might die. Like, he stopped in the first place, and he's not, you know, like, he could have just taken one look at us and decided to keep moving. Maybe there are good, honest people. I know.
Yeah. Thanks. Hold up.
I don't know if I just made the worst decision ever. I just am thinking about his skin. He's gonna get so sunburned. And what if this guy's just taking us to the next town? 22 miles would go real quick. What would turn into like 10 hours walking might just be 20 minutes. Well, not 10 hours, but. You know, like maybe he's actually. Oh, is that his daughter? Choco Crisps. Imagine if we could bring Daniel a Choco Crisp.
Jeez. What the hell happened to you?
Got beat up.
I ran into a couple of assholes who beat me up for no reason.
I see. Happens a lot around here.
Does it? Is everybody like testy because of the heat? What?
Hey, Anton. You there? Everything all right?
Yeah, what's up?
GPS tells me you parked in the middle of nowhere. Just wanted to know what happened.
I had to make a shit stop. Over.
Too much information, but 10-4.
You mean number 2?
You owe me a beer for that.
Okay,
Over and
he
out.
covered for us, but that could either be good or bad.
Don't freak out. I wouldn't have picked you up if I cared about that hitchhiking law.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't. Is there a
Cool.
hitchhiking law? I feel like I should know this.
So, you hungry or what? You look hungry.
Thank you.
I am. Thank you.
As you heard, my name's Anton. It is good, huh? My wife packs the best sandwiches.
Oh, it's his wife on the picture.
Messy.
Best sandwich ever.
It's always a better sandwich when someone else
Seriously. Thanks, sir.
Anton.
Anton. Right.
makes it. I can't give up hope on people. Like, I know there's not been a lot of kindness shown to me across this. Well, there has. I feel like it's like 1 for 1.
What's your destination?
Haven Point. You've heard of it?
Oh yeah. Straight ahead, about an hour.
It would have taken me so much longer to walk. And I just need to show him honesty, and I think he won't be mean. That's why he'd also, I shouldn't be fearful. The reason why he didn't tell him about
Take a
picking somebody
nap
up
if
is
you
the
want.
hitchhiking law.
You don't have to stay awake to be nice. Hey, don't worry, kid. I'm not a fucking weirdo.
That's what a weirdo would say.
Just a boring trucker.
I do like his flannel and his cap, but I don't like the way he said that. It's also really hard. I feel like nowadays it's really hard not to come across creepy because, like, I think, you know, some of our guards are up so high. I mean, and the more you, like, the more we fill ourselves with, like, hearing, like, oh my gosh, that's why I had to stop watching, like, documentaries on serial killers and stuff, because I was starting to get thinking, like, everybody was going to be a serial killer. And you never know, like, you should have general street smarts and have some defenses up, but it is also easy. It's very easy to flip to having too many guards up, too.
Last stop, Haven Point.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Just be careful out here. These people are kind of weird.
Really? Okay.
10-4, good buddy.
Aww. Can I get one of those Choco Crisps real quick? Hold on. That was nice, and it's refreshing when you actually meet somebody who's not an asshole. Life is a gamble. Bet on the Lord. He is risen. Happy Easter. Must be, oh yeah, because it's around April, yeah. March to April.
Wow. Forgot about Easter.
Yeah.
I completely lost track of time.
I feel like because I got beat up though, that's gonna have some kind of consequence with them. They're gonna feel like I'm suspicious or something, maybe?
For sure. Claire wouldn't approve.
Universal Uprising Church. What is it? Pastor Elizabeth Fisher. Mailbox. Oh, people are coming out.
Hope those people are caring Christians. like our grandparents.
What's happening? Okay, wait, let me real quick look at this. I actually think I missed two things. I think that there was, look, the animal tracks. If I had followed, I think the animal, I would have gotten a keychain. Man, I am horrible at collecting these. I think I was better in the first one with taking or finding the Polaroids. Money and a cross, and then some gambling machines too. Okay, I don't think we need to go anywhere else, but let me just, yeah, it's gonna, yeah.
Gotta find Daniel.
All right, let's hope Daniel's here. These two just came out for a reason. She's sick?
You okay now? Is it gone?
I think.
Good. Scoot back inside now.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, maybe she like choked on something. I guess not sick.
Hello there. Is everything all right?
Things don't.
Yeah. Don't worry.
You here for the service?
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, I am. But it's my first time.
Don't be shy. Everybody's welcome here. No matter who you are or where you're from. In his eyes, we are all equal. Plus, we have a pretty nice spread after the service. Stay as long as you want.
Okay. They always try to get you with the cookies and the refreshments.
Don't thank me. I'm just a vessel for our Reverend. Thank her. Looks like you're here to see our new miracle, right?
New miracle? What miracle?
What miracle?
You haven't heard of him? Then I won't spoil it for you.
They're using
He'll
him.
be here any minute now. Just come inside and see for yourself.
Jacob.
Praise the Lord.
Called and chosen. Once again, this is bad. You know what this is gonna do.
That poor little girl.
They're putting him up on a pedestal because they think that he has some kind of power. They are, no, this is not gonna be good for Daniel.
Her cough sounds real bad.
But this is also.
Her father was nice. Maybe people won't judge me here.
People always judge.
Yeah.
You'd be shocked.
Very humble.
I think it's really hard to find somewhere that you can go without judgment, even if you would hope that it would be implied, considering. But yet we're all still people.
Must be more kids here. Huh. Wonder if Daniel made friends.
A window?
I can't see anything. Guess it's time to go to church.
I think Daniel saw more than just people. It's gonna kick me around, but I'm just gonna do some quick surveillance. Back door. I can enter through the back door. It probably is gonna show locked, and I don't think that's gonna be great.
Nevada is like a giant slot machine.
Picnic table.
But this place seems different. Wonder how many people come and go through this place.
Why is the chair sitting on the table? There have been a slew of games I've just played recently where a chair is just sitting straight on a table. I want to know. Okay, I can't go in there. This might be the Reverend's location, maybe?
Smells like bacon and bread in there. Oh, shit, I'm starving.
Some bacon. Okay, let's see if there's anything around. It's actually letting me explore
Feels
a fair bit.
out of time. Quiet.
Out of time and quiet. I think it's gonna push me back. No. Fascinating. There's actually a lot of buildings. Who knows? Oh, there's houses. People actually live here.
What are they doing around here? Except going to church.
It's a little community.
Maybe I can ask a bit more about this place.
They're all at church. No. Yeah, they're all at the service. But maybe I can do that later. I think it's kind of interesting. It's letting me kind of roam around and look at the place first. Oh, I just don't like the feeling. What? Oh. Practice zone. Oh no.
Weird. Looks like our old training range.
Oh no. He's doing it out in the public and they're telling him not to be afraid of it. They're probably saying it's a gift from God. They're also going to use him to spread their own agenda and
I wonder
message.
what kind of community this is. Did Jacob really live here all his life?
Probably grew up here. Did he say he grew up here? Basketball, car toy. More toys. All right, let's go. I don't like this one bit. There was something about the way that Daniel looked. Also, when you talk to Daniel at the camp before he finds out about Daniel and everything, it's funny because I actually had forgotten about Jacob. But he even says that he's having like he's waiting for a sign to go back and to like feel reconnected with his faith.
I can't
and
scratch
Daniel
it
was
though.
that sign. Okay. No videos.
Oh, feel
Guess
that cold air.
Yeah, AC.
Thank God for AC.
I feel like that deer photo was in Life is Strange 1, but maybe I'm just... Deer
Why
is a
are they
deer.
talking about my brother like that?
Praise be to Daniel, your friends, the Blatties. We saw a miracle child of Jesus today in Rev Fisher Church. Thank you. I would not believe it unless I saw it with my very own eyes. Daniel is indeed an angel sent down to us. Hallelujah. Fake. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the angel Daniel. He has arrived to clean the filth and sinners from this world. Bless his soul, a friend. I heard the word and will never forget this day in church. The Reverend Mother is truly an instrument of the Lord. Amen.
We are surrounded by false.
Nice picture.
Surrounded by false prophets.
Wonder
sorry.
if they'll let me in.
Let me back up and then look at it again because I want to see what it says.
Nice picture.
Yeah.
Wonder if she's in charge of this community.
She has 2 boys.
Wait. No way. The angel Daniel? Oh, shit.
Technology. Do you think we're any smarter?
I have so many thoughts, so many feelings, but I'm going to let this play out. I'm going to wash my
Better
face.
clean up first,
Yeah.
so I don't scare Daniel.
Does Daniel even know that what happened to me? Has Daniel even asked about what happened to me? Does my brother even care about me? This is all gonna go to his head. First Flynn feeding this, now an entire community following Daniel. This is really bad.
That's better than nothing.
This is
I guess.
okay. Exit.
Has never been easy. And with these,
Wonder how donations can pay for all of this.
has given me so many.
Do I have anything?
I take care of people. Maybe they need it.
Wow, I did actually have a couple of dollars.
This community.
Picnic flyer.
Firewall.
A picnic with Daniel?
Come join Reverend Fisher and his
What's
new
going
disciple,
on?
Daniel. And new disciple. All you can eat barbecue, limited seats, $20 donation. $1, $20. Let me know.
Satan himself. But remember,
Good.
Well, yeah,
If
we
Daniel's
don't.
here, at least it won't go viral.
so does anybody?
That is interesting. Don't you think they'd want to leverage? But then
Claire had pretty much the same ones. Cute.
I think then he'd want. Let's take the pin.
Well, I paid for it.
I feel like then they would be afraid that he would be getting. I don't know. This episode's flying by the way. I feel like they would think that somebody would like come and take him away. Okay, we're not using that one. Hold on. Where's my which one? Oh, the feather. Oh no, let's use the guitar pick. Oh no, but I like that souvenir. I don't know. I can put one more pin on. But yeah, no. I like the skull. But I'm gonna do Cassidy's guitar pick, actually. And I want to take off this feather and I want to put on the bear. Oh. Or the bear with Daniel. The bear with Daniel, guys. Man, I didn't get enough pins. I have like barely any pins. Oh man, I gotta put this pin on from this one if I want to have some stuff. Man, I keep missing the pins. I'm getting so mad. Okay, I only have 2. Wait, didn't I have 3? What did I take off? Oh, snap. I took off something. Oh, that's what it is. Gotta put that one back on. Okay. Man, I was hoping to get one more pin. My backpack's not swagged out. But maybe we'll get some recognition from Daniel for having a pin from this church. Okay, let's go up to the classroom.
The world is in trouble.
Oh, scene from up here versus scene down there, because I could have gone in, I
We hear
think.
that word a lot, but faith is not just a word, my brothers and sisters. Oh no. What is faith? Remember Luke 18:27. What is impossible for man is possible for God. With that righteous faith comes the salvation of your souls. Can you cross that invisible bridge to salvation? Do you want your soul to be saved, brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Oh, yes. You are not like all these sinners out there.
Oh.
So I never asked the Lord for a sign. Then he gave me one. He spoke to me and told me that I was doing right. And to reward our great faith, the Lord sent me the ultimate gift. An angel.
Yes, he did.
A child graced with the power of God. The miracle we have all been praying for, waiting for. Can I get a hallelujah? Do you have faith in his power?
This is an interesting take on
Do
this
you
power
have faith
that's in the Life is Strange
in
series.
me?
Of course, people would try to exploit it, which we
Then
knew that, but
please
I never thought about
Welcome
religiously.
our newest member and our latest miracle, the angel Daniel.
Oh, if I had gone in the back, maybe I could have saw him before this. No! He doesn't look happy. He does not look happy.
Here is Daniel.
Maybe, I don't know.
The prophet who was thrown to the lions by
His
false
haircut?
prophets. But God saved Daniel so he could do his work. Yes, Daniel was brought to me to deliver us.
Who is
to
that?
guide us
Is that
from
Jacob?
the wilderness
Is that
to
Jacob?
our destiny. Now Daniel will reveal the true power of the Lord.
He's being exploited. He does not look happy. He does not want to be doing this. They're forcing him to do this. Surely. I hardly recognize him.
Behold this miracle!
Thank you, Daniel.
Believe!
Is he gonna see me? He might see me up here.
Do you feel your soul rising like the cross?
Bless you, Daniel.
Rise.
Wow.
Get up. Stand up.
Thank you, Daniel.
Man. That also is probably pretty heavy. I don't know why I was just thinking about that, but his strength is, like, obviously his power's come a long way, but I should have gone in through the back. I could have seen him. Or saw him.
You have seen a miracle with your own eyes. Now we have a voice, a messenger. Our flock keeps growing. I see more and more new faces. But this is only the beginning. You must spread the word. Bear witness to this miracle. Thank you.
They're not afraid
so
of
much
people
for coming.
finding out about him.
And God bless all of you. Amen.
But look at him hanging his head down like that. Like he's not choosing this. He is not choosing this. This is wrong. This is so wrong.
As our Reverend said, we do appreciate your kind donations. This helps us keep our church
Is that the dad?
and
That
to
wasn't the
spread
dad.
Word of God.
I don't think so.
There's only a few tickets left for our picnic raffle next Sunday. Don't miss
think
the
that was
child
the
and
dad
another
from
miracle.
outside.
Any questions? Please talk to me outside. Bless you for coming today.
I think Daniel would have tried to find us if he hadn't. I feel like Jacob took him here against his will. I don't know. How do we handle this situation? What do we do? Where do we go from here?
Hi.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
the daughter.
I saw you out in that parking lot earlier.
Yeah.
Yep, that was me.
I like to be here too. We can see the whole room, and it's where a Reverend Mother teaches us classes.
Whoa. You okay? Need some water?
No, sorry. I'm just kind of sick.
Oh, that sucks. That's too bad.
Hey, what happened to your eye?
Well, that's a long story.
That's okay. My name is Sarah Lee. What's yours?
Aw, you must be Jacob's sister.
Oh.
Did you get that letter from Jacob?
Oh.
Back when he was in California?
Yes.
About,
How did you know he was in California?
I was with him. That's how we met.
You are Daniel's brother? Really?
She's heard of
He's
me?
always talking about you.
Hey, not too loud. Yes, I'm Daniel's brother, but I need some help.
The Reverend Mother says we always have to help our neighbor.
Well, there you go.
What do you need?
Who's your reverend? What is this place? What is Daniel doing here? Take me to Daniel. Who's your reverend?
Who is this reverend?
You don't know her? That's our mother, Lisbeth. She was blessed by the hand of God when she was my age. She
Really?
can't ever sin. The Lord guides her.
What is
this place?
This is our home. Our church and community. The Reverend Mother says we were all chosen by God.
What is Daniel
What
doing?
is Daniel doing here?
He's our miracle, and the Lord brought him right to our Reverend Mother. I like him. He's really kind and funny. We play together all the time.
Oh. Yeah, but it's not like he can heal people, or like, don't you feel like they'll want more out of him that he can't even give?
So, can you take me to Daniel?
Oh, yes. He's gonna be so happy when he sees you. He missed you so much for his birthday. It will be like a late surprise.
Oh, this little girl. She's so sweet. I should have gone in the back, but then maybe I would have had a confrontation with that guy. I don't know.
Daniel,
Oh,
you're
they
the
have a
living
ton.
proof of their faith. And mine. I know you understand.
I mean... Sean?
Oh, my.
Sean! You came back! I knew it!
You've grown up, and I know.
Do I look older?
Oh, no.
What? What happened to your eye?
Don't worry. It's okay.
Did that happen at the farm? Because of me? I'm so sorry.
Also, his arm. He's got to be healed by now.
I'm sorry.
It's the past.
It's over, Daniel. We just gotta walk on.
Does it hurt?
No. Not as much as your haircut.
Yes,
Shut
thank you. Thank you.
It's different. I kind of like it.
No, we're not sticking
Sean,
with it. No.
I didn't want to leave you there.
I'm getting flashbacks of my
Nothing I could
childhood,
do.
but just with a like a bob.
I was so scared. I even thought you were dead.
Yeah.
And
It's okay. We're together now.
The wolf
Yes.
tattoo's sick.
so, are you gonna stay with us now? Huh?
We still need to go to Puerto Lobos.
But we don't need to. We have a new home now. Look.
One step at a time, Daniel. Give Sean a chance to process this. I'm sure this is all so overwhelming. By the way, my name is Lisbeth Fisher. We all prayed for your safe return. Sean, you
Did
must
you?
be a believer now in our Lord, too.
Kinda.
Daniel
We did.
told me you had faith. That's how you got here. But first, I need Sarah Lee and Daniel to grab the medicine kit. We have to take care of our new guest. This is a place
that
of
is really
healing.
sweet, though.
Aw. Let's do it later. I want to talk to him now.
Daniel, now.
Okay, Reverend Mother.
Let's
I
go,
mean, he listens
Daniel.
to
Whoa.
her.
Hold on.
Well, Sean, it's a pleasure to meet you. This is a real blessing today. You were away from Daniel for quite a while.
It
I
was
was
like
in a
2
coma.
months, 3 months.
Of course.
4 months? Was it 4 months?
I wasn't judging you. So what is your plan, Sean? This is a blessed family, and it would be good for Daniel to have you by his side. You should know that the Lord has big plans for him.
God, are you? Stay here for a while. I don't think I should say Mexico with Daniel because I feel like that's giving. I think she's going to go on the defense if I do either of those. Let's, stay the course, play the game.
Maybe I could stay here for a while.
You know, I am impressed by your drive and devotion. But small is the gate and narrow the way. I know about that poor man you beat down back in Washington, Sean. This is a terrible sin.
Are you serious
and
right
until
now?
you make penance for it, I can't accept you here.
What?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, my son.
I'm not your
Then I'm
son.
taking my brother and going.
Daniel isn't gonna be your golden cow. Daniel, come
Why
on.
don't we ask him what he wants to do?
Do not touch me.
Oh, not a good idea. Not a good idea.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Enough. You spilled blood in the Lord's home.
Sean, what happened?
Your brother came in here, impure and acting like a
Stop.
criminal. But he can be saved, Daniel.
I'm sorry, Sean. She's right. I will pray for you.
Are you serious right now?
Then, when you're ready, we can.
She's trying to manipulate you.
Let me lead you to the one true light that never goes out. I want to be your friend.
You're crazy.
I'm taking my brother. I'm getting to
Let's
Mexico.
get out of here, Daniel.
We're not talking to anybody for the rest of our
I
lives.
want to stay. Just go.
There's your answer, Sean.
We're together again. So we can go, right?
Come on.
Get off me, dude.
Dude.
What? Daniel! Let me go, asshole! Daniel! They're not your family!
Stop it.
You just need to have faith. We'll be waiting.
Daniel!
It's okay, Sean.
Daniel!
There you go. Satisfied? Now don't you ever come back.
Super warm and welcoming. This is really interesting. I don't think we've seen it like this. Oh, I'm getting up. I'm so sick and tired of getting pushed around. I'm doing everything for Daniel, and Daniel is making everything harder every single time. I have shown so many times that I am looking out for my brother, and he just doesn't give a shit. I'm sorry, but I'm fed up with Daniel.
Kid, don't make
I know
me
he's
do
just a
this.
kid.
You're not gonna win.
He's just a kid. That was my eye. Wow. Wow.
Daniel! Daniel! You're pissing me off. This is private property. I have a legal right to stop any intruders. Like you.
I just...
And legally kidnap somebody?
My brother.
But he doesn't want you. He was brought here, and this is where he's staying. Next time, I will not hesitate to use this. Now get out of here. Daniel, hey!
Daniel.
Sean?
Karen?
Karen?
You won't get him back.
That's my mom.
Let's go.
That's my mom. What is she doing here? What is she doing here? What? Oh my gosh. What? I don't understand how they can even be keeping him right now. I guess because he has no like legal guardian in this moment, and he's on the run, and they know that, and they're exploiting that. Karen? What is she doing here? Oh my gosh.
Sean, what happened to your eye?
Why the hell are you here? How did you find me?
Well, I got a letter from Jacob. He said you were missing. And that Daniel needed help. I believed him.
So you finally decided to check on him.
You know, Sean, sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk.
Where are we even going?
I already have a hotel room. You're gonna need to rest and clean that dressing.
That timing. What? Okay, I was like so scared that they were gonna end it there. Okay, I'm gonna step out for a second, but the timing on Karen coming back into the picture, I mean, it's fitting because we knew she was gonna come into play at some point or the other. But gosh, that part right there where he's like, he doesn't want you. I've never felt that stronger than now, because I don't feel like he does. Like, he clearly doesn't even have a sense of what he's actually caused. Like, he took my eye, like eye for an eye. But like, he took my eye. I wonder if Finn had been there. No, I don't think Finn actually comes with you or anything, but this is wild. This has just gone in a direction I never could have possibly predicted anything with the plots with this game. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be right back. I wonder how long it's been since we've had a shower. Well, I mean, we would have been showering at the hospital, but still. Don't look at me, I didn't do it. I know, it was my fault, I know. Yeah, he probably can't get his eye wet, I'd assume. And then he'll have those scars around his face for forever. No, they might heal over time, though. They could. Possibly. It's weird to see him with all his shaggy hair and then now with a buzz cut. It's giving BMT. She got me clothes. Wait, oh, she gave me boxers, oil boxers. Wow, did you see the condensation? Like dripping on the mirror?
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but
Feels better.
that felt good.
Nothing like a hot warm shower after something just traumatizing.
Karen seems to be on the move quite often.
It's weird.
Damn. You look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon.
Let me see if I can change it right now, because I need to be on top of it, I think. Wonder if something bad happens if you don't clean it regularly. There's no toilet paper dispenser. We're gonna have to have the hard conversation here. Okay, so real quick. May 11th, 2017. Got picked up by a trucker not far away from Haven Point. I was nervous, but the guy was sweet. Even hooked me up with a sandwich. Really needed that boost. Yeah. Okay, Daniel has been brainwashed by a cult. He wants to stay with them, and I screwed up with the Reverend, and I just fell right into their trap. I feel so stupid. Also, Karen, what is she doing here? How did she find us? I don't want anything from her. Nada. Unless she can help with Daniel, right? Surely. Okay, we're looking for something
Wonder
with a
how
slot
long
machine.
Karen has been here. Did she see one of Daniel's miracles?
Yeah, probably. I'd imagine so.
This country's just way too big.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, every time my best friend lives in the UK, and we always talk about that. Like, I'll tell her, she's like, "Oh, I gotta go like an hour. You know, I gotta go an hour away," and I'm like, "Baby, it took me an hour to get to my old job." Like, oh no.
Different now.
Oh, we can inspect her bag. Look at her keychain.
So Karen did check it out. Wonder if
Couldn't
she
join
saw
us.
Daniel in action.
Maybe. I wonder how she makes her money on the go too.
Kinda pretty.
Can
Wonder
I
if she
scoop
made
the
it.
whoop? Let me yoink that keychain.
I know I shouldn't peek, but whatever.
Mom?
Glad to know she learned the lesson.
Oh. Diner bells.
Karen did her own road trip to get here.
Huevos rancheros, red style, apple pie, reds, chicory coffee, grilled cheese, cut fries, New York cheesecake, and a diet soda. She sure loves a little sweet treat. Also, turning forward to look back, making the same choice twice. My solitude days and dreamy nights just to find myself. Looking forward to turn back. Looking forward to turn back. She still writes poetry.
Damn. Karen does like to capture the world around her.
Yeah. Tracing closer every mile, my heart goes racing, sore. I remember, know the feeling. There's no fighting back that beating, tearing apart my core. Early morning blues, coffee, red-eyed truckers, and sad families. Bad eggs, not the waitress's fault. She is quick, hurried one, probably ending a long shift. Tag says Clementine, 22-ish, redhead, dyed brunette. Eyebrows and skin tone don't lie. Irish descent. Owner's daughter, maybe. Mahoney's. Vague, polite smile, busy mind. Mildly clumsy, it looks distracted, anxious. Young cook called her Clemmy. Brother, boyfriend. Apologizes when the orders are late and she's the one getting roasted. Do mom and dad know you're dating on the job, Clemmy? Mixing up work and love seldom makes a good match. That a brand new baby bump under the stained apron. It's 2017 and young folks are still busy making babies. I guess nothing really ever changes. Not so much. She does do the poetry, and then I think also she just likes to write out her thoughts.
I really should finish reading this someday.
The drawer. I wonder how much time I have before she comes back. Nothing? Wait, oh, casino token. Cool. That's the souvenir? Oh. Hey! Oh, shoot, I gotta change it. I need more pins. Okay. Put back. Man, you could miss that. Actually, that was so smart. They intentionally put it in your blind spot. Clever game.
Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then.
Really? Like back in the day? Sweater.
We've come a long, long way, buddy.
Yeah, and my backpack. But I don't think there's anything new since the last time I
This
looked
thing
at it.
is killing my back. I got bruises on my bruises.
I don't exactly want to have the pin from the church. In fact, I'm taking it off. Unequipped. I just wish I had more pins. Karen's note.
Be right back. We'll find out.
Popped out for some supplies. I'll grab some food in case you want to eat. New socks and shorts in the bathroom. All yours if they fit. Might be a good time to contact Jacob. His number is on the letter he sent. Be right back.
Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
I wonder if he knew it was a mistake bringing him back. Dear Mrs. Diaz, my name is Jacob, and I worked with your sons, Sean and Daniel, on a farm in California. There were some problems, and Sean went missing. I'm with Daniel now in Haven Point, Nevada. He gave me this P.O. box address, so if you get this, I think Daniel might be in danger. He needs help to get out of here. I can tell you more if you contact me at this number. Please hurry. Thank you, Jacob. So maybe Jacob, you know, in a panic was like, okay, this is the place that I know. Let me take you here. And then somehow they found out about his powers. He used his powers around somebody, and then he started seeing them exploit him. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to reach out because I know this is wrong. So, okay, Jacob knows what they're doing is wrong. But still. Tablet.
Huh. This isn't her tablet.
Wait a minute. Struggles with too many open apps, but should be okay for basic browsing and geolocation. Password is hope you find your son. Wait a minute, who is this? Hope you find your son.
Yay, technology.
Oh.
She came prepared.
Whoa. Welcome to our new life at the Universal Uprising Church, Haven Point. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Matthews 28:19-20. Mission, accept the Lord, spread the word of Jesus, keep faith with the community. A message from Reverend Mother Elizabeth. As the pastor of our holy church, I've devoted my life and love to teachings and gospel of our Lord. I was blessed since childhood to have been given a calling, and it is my privilege to spread the word and preside over this loving, righteous community of Haven Point. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you who seeks out our humble refuge. Together will be the journey of a new life, guided to the Spirit of the Lord and Savior. Bless you all. Scroll down. Community. Okay, that's it. There's nothing about Daniel.
Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble.
A slice of Haven Point. One of the great mysteries of Nevada is how it balances the Holy Spirit of the Holy Dollar. With the Holy Dollar, few tourists travel from around the world to seek religion here, but in the tight-knit Christian community of Haven Point, Nevada, a charismatic pastor has inspired a devout following. As she told me in an interview at her peaceful church office, Reverend Elizabeth Fisher has spent her whole life as a humble disciple of the Lord, feeling the call to share his love and glory in this dark age. I had a powerful experience as a child that put me on the righteous path. She smiles gently, touching my hand. But this is not about me or my story, as anybody in our wonderful church can tell you. And tell me they did. The members of the Universal Uprising Church speak with hushed awe of their pastor and how she inspires them. Reverend Fisher just wants to share her blessings with us, says Corey Johnson, 34, a recent addition to the congregation. I was pretty cynical before I went into one of her revivals. You could feel the electricity when she spoke. People were crying, including me.
Looks like a roach
Whoa.
motel. But nobody will find me there.
Dang, I was kind of hoping we'd see like a little, you know, just something kind of hinting at Brody. Also, Hot Dog Man, Mustard Party 2, play now. Beds are super uncomfortable, but it's cheap. Nice pool, but dusty. Nice roadside motel, cool staff. Rating 2 out of 5 stars. Not bad. All right, there's the phone too. Hold on. Let me use the phone. Call Jacob. All right, let's call Jacob. See what he has to say.
Hello? Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way. I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So you found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah,
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
We did go.
Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brandy Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
Didn't we see that?
Talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
I think we saw that when it showed us the preview for this episode. Honestly, this motel's not bad for 2 out of 5 stars.
Damn.
The sconces are nice.
He couldn't really talk.
Wait for Karen to bed.
All this is so messed up.
Mobile phone. Can I go out? I guess I can look out the curtain. Yeah, let me look outside.
This place is quite remote. Good. At least nobody will be looking for me here.
Yeah. Oh, I could draw. I could draw again. Also, what am I looking for the last one? Oh, I think it's something about the Bible here. I think it's that Bible. I think there's something here for me to grab. But I guess not. Yeah, let me draw real quick. That'd be kind of nice. And then let me look at the door.
I'm
Can't
not
go
going
outside.
out. Better wait for Karen in here.
We'll wait and draw. I like the drawing opportunities. It just somehow makes me feel like, you know, he's getting back to
I got a
what
few
he
moments to
used
myself, so let's practice.
Oh, let's get the bird too. Yeah, even practicing, like we gotta, you know, remind him, do anything we can
Got a
to
good
create that
picture of it.
normalcy.
I'm ready to draw now.
Beautiful. Next. Oh yeah, now I have to go over to the left side to make up for my my left eye.
I could see myself stopping by this motel during a road trip. Taking a dip in the pool after a long ride.
There's something charming about motels. I feel like they get a bad rep in films and stuff. The Bates Motel. You know. It's easy to let our
I guess that's
imagination
an
run
okay
wild.
start. But I can keep going. These mountains really inspire me.
Let's make sure we add that bird in. These mountains. I mean, I guess, yeah. I will say, I think it's kind of cool to see him adding a flair of imagination at the end, too. He sometimes did it, but I think
wonder
he's
who
done
lives
it more
around
now.
here. It's so wild and huge.
We did kind of get the bird, but we can add final details.
They could invoke a terrible sea monster right in the middle of the desert.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't have a
Okay.
choice.
Just draw now. Don't think about anything else.
Looks pretty sick. giant sea monster from the pool. See, it's those final touches that make it look so much cooler.
All right, back to reality, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so we did a little bit of drawing. I used the tablet. I went into the drawer. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can still look at it. I guess let's wait for Karen, but let me just go back. I think I did everything in the bathroom.
I'm so drained.
Unless, let me see. Wait, can I change my bandage? I just want to see if I can fix my eye. No, just Karen stuff. And bathroom. Okay, nothing. All right. I just wanted to double check before we go on. Wait for Karen. Here we go. Probably feels nice just to nap for a second.
Let's just rest while I wait for her. If she comes back.
Actually, nice fan. Just needs a little spruce up. The whole motel room. Great bones.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed.
Oh, maybe she got medical supplies for me.
How you feeling? Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion.
Oh, burger sounds so good right now. This thing always makes me want a burger. Remember last episode? Always wanting. Let me get my shoe on. They're really hyping up the burgers.
Got you some gauze and antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean, I do.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago, you didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Why's a cult? Yeah.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
Community. Got some help.
We just got lucky.
Well, yeah, Dad.
And got some help along the way. Total strangers. We even had our own little family.
Good. How did you go to Beaver Creek?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did and why, if you care. So, ask me anything.
Why did you leave?
All right. Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made. I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
I feel so conflicted because I actually think how they've written the mom is relatable in some shape or form to a lot of people. I think there's a lot that goes into it. I think that to say, like, I've actually had conversations with my mom about this, like to say that, you know, she was happy to be a mom and a wife every moment that she was, is just not, it was a facade, you know, it's just not realistic. I think that there's times that you wonder if you had taken different paths, or times that you're like, am I cut out for this? Like, you know how they always say that, like, you're not prepared for it until you can never fully be ready for something. But I think also, I wonder how long this feeling was happening for, because she seemed to have had this feeling since she was a kid, like living with her parents. Like, we saw her journals and things. She had this like desire to live like a nomad, like since she was a kid and things. And so I think maybe too, I also can see, you know, I feel like I can see it from a lot of different perspectives. I can absolutely see it where it's like, well, when times get tough, you don't give up. But I also see it from the standpoint of I think you get fooled into thinking you want a lot of things in life, whether it's from seeing what other people have, or hearing what you should do from other people, or having other people try to pick out what your path's going to be. I think every single person can relate to, in some way, small or large, falling for a facade or something that the world has told you you should desire, and it doesn't bring you the fulfillment you hope for. And so I'm trying not to condemn her so hard for what she did, but also like the loss of a parent in a child's life, whether by choice or because they are, you know, taken from the world, is not something to be taken lightly, because a parental figure, having both, one or not, like, it's so important in somebody's life. I think to just have somebody as a role model, and that can take the form and shape of anybody. It doesn't have to be a parent, but you know, like, you got to hope that there's people behind that will look after them. And so I guess also maybe in some sweet way, it's a little bit of a testament to their father, is she probably knew that he was going to be able to step up, but it also puts so much responsibility on him. And there's no denying that it's a bit of a selfish choice, but it's hard. It's hard. Dad knew.
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy.
I could see that.
It wasn't about him. It was me.
Mm-hmm. He was better than you? No. He was heartbroken.
He was heartbroken for months after you left.
Of course.
Years.
I was too. I was in love with your father. He was the best person I ever met.
But just not enough for you.
Something was missing from the equation, yeah. I was.
I wonder if she was happy. I wonder if she's happy now. What are you doing here?
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No. I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble.
I just spoke to him.
That's it.
Arizona?
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Guess I found something there. New York didn't really do me good, so...
Oh yeah, she did always want to go to New York. She even had that in her journals.
Okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life, and I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be.
Like what I said, yeah.
That was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel and Esteban.
You know, for also what it's worth, I think especially, it could be a generational thing as well, but I'm sure that there's probably quite a few people that have felt this way. You know, you hope that you realize it before it hurts more people, but there's probably a fair amount of people out there that don't realize how empty they feel until they get to the other side, and then they do cause hurt around them. And part of this game also teaches too that I just feel like you hurt people around you even when you have good intentions or the best intentions. Lord knows I have with Daniel. I know.
I know you are, Karen. That still doesn't change the way I feel.
Of course not.
And I'm valid with that.
I know
I'm allowed to be
I
hurt.
can't change the past, Sean.
Yeah.
I don't think you would. I need some air.
The sunset here is probably going to be gorgeous. Looks like it's already setting. At least we got some kind of answer, and for what it's worth, I think that in time I might learn to understand it a little bit more. Okay, that actually, the pool looks cool. Looks like a deep pool.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
Did you miss us? Did you miss us?
So, did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean. I do miss your father. He had such a big heart.
Yeah, he did.
He could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower. But above all, I missed watching you grow up. See how you saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
We used to do so much.
We used to do so much stuff. Like when you taught me to ride because Dad sucked. Or when we went camping near Vancouver. Just me and you.
You always loved night skies.
I did stargaze a lot when I was in California.
Trust me, the further south you go, better it gets.
What did you do?
So... what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me. I wasn't good at making plans, which is what most of modern life is about, right? School, job,
so many plans on plans.
Marriage. Ask my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. Oh, I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
Was it worth it? Sounds immature. These are... I actually wish there were different responses. I don't like either of these. I guess I'm pretty understanding of it. It feels like, I don't know, a gilded cage around a bird, and the bird found its way out.
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world, with like-minded people. I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions.
Peace?
How do you make peace with bailing on your parents, your husband, and your kids?
I know, that's hard to understand. But I think people should know who they are. And not fake it for anybody.
100%. 100%. So why ghost us?
I mean, I get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
Thought it'd be easier.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times. I almost did.
You wanted a clean break.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
But he wants to. At least I had some of the memories.
Cool plan, Mom. You hurt Daniel way worse. He thought you took off because of it.
I know.
Yeah.
I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult.
We'll start with that, and then we'll go from there.
Whatever. You sound so... careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. It's why I'm here. To help you and your brother. If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
You know, I actually feel like I really do understand. Not all of it, and I don't know if you ever really do. This is so skewed by the fact that I don't smoke, so I wouldn't ask for a smoke. I think I just want to sit
Esteban
here.
hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. Long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. And then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars. Or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same with my best friend Lila.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting on the porch. Just letting time go.
That's when you know someone is good to you. When you can just sit together.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up and watch the universe do its own thing.
It's actually one of the most beautiful things. When you're so comfortable with somebody, you can just sit in silence. Sand Snake Motel. I feel like we're on the path to healing, though, and I don't know, I guess she's here now, and that's what matters, and I could stay bitter, and I could stay angry at her, and it probably will come and go. I don't think you wake up one day and you're like, I understand your reasoning for this, and I'm not going to be mad at you anymore, but I think some days is better, some days is worse. But at least now we've heard her truth and how she saw it and why she did it. And we don't have to live on not knowing. This is a really beautiful scene, and I think that I don't know how I imagined or why I thought that she had left, but I think they handled this situation very beautifully.
We should go back inside. I gotta change this dressing.
And we gotta get Daniel out.
Let's go.
And maybe she can help us get to Mexico.
Sean, I know I can't change the past. Or what I did, but this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
I know.
I know. It's still hard.
Absolutely.
But yes, we have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Okay. How?
He's not
We
gonna
need to
go
get in
quiet.
touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Kicking it old school. Some
Better take care
radios.
of the eye.
Not that they're old school,
So,
but
do you need any help with that?
yeah.
Yes. Thanks.
So, you feel like telling me the story here?
I hate it every time I
When we have time.
Gotcha.
Forgiveness can be one of the hardest things to do. I really want to be mad at her, and like I like how they portrayed this because you can see even him taking her hand off of him. Like he's not forgetting what she's done. But I think he's accepting it. And I think in time he'll understand. Ew. Ew, I don't want to hear that noise. Like, no.
Here, try this on.
An eye patch. We're gonna look so cool in this.
How do I look?
Great.
Thank you, Kim.
Big day tomorrow, so we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
Let's get him. Let's go. Meeting point. Here we go. It's all coming down to this. Let's do this. Jacob's got to have... Look, it's not like they have the biggest amount of security. I don't think this is going to be that difficult. But it's not going to be easy. Oh, so we can see... Oh, nice. We have the high ground now.
Sure he's gonna show up?
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him.
Damn straight.
I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through. Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
That's true.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet encounters.
Look at the birds.
Hope I can see them again someday.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
Oh. He's special.
Well, he's definitely special.
Hope so. He's your brother, right?
You know what I mean.
Heads up. Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
How does he know that it's him? Oh, I have my old clothes back on too.
Sean! What happened?
What were you thinking? Can you explain?
Jake, I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
You did right.
You did
I'm not gonna
right,
be mad.
Jake.
He's offering to give it back.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound,
Oh,
and
that's
all
why
by
he brought
himself.
them.
I couldn't just leave him there.
So you came back here? What about the others? Focus
So,
on Daniel.
You came back here after you escaped, but with a dazed little boy, and everybody was cool with that?
Trust me, it was not an easy thing for me to come back. And yeah,
They took us in. That's what they do here. They take people in.
Except they didn't want to take me in yesterday.
I'm telling you to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people.
Oh, I know.
She's good at this. He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
You did nothing?
Did you even try to stop her?
Sean, stop it. Why did you think I wrote to your mother? Come on.
Still, like you didn't do anything else.
There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Well, too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Oh, he's so
Okay.
respectful.
I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea.
The picnic?
I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special
Training.
classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
One more thing. We have to get my sister, too.
Yeah.
Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on, man. She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen,
She
Sean.
needs help.
She's not safe here. She's sick. They believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand.
Medicine?
Right?
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Okay, Jake. I'm listening.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record.
Wait, really?
I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel.
Okay.
Okay?
Fine.
Sure.
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob. All good for you, Karen.
Why can't
What
we
if
just...
Daniel won't go with you?
He will if we bring Sarah. If we
He
bring
will.
Sarah Lee.
I know him.
I don't know. Ugh. This could go bad real quick. Like worse than the ending of the last one. I don't know. That one guy does have a gun too. Alright. We need to get medical records for Sarah Lee. Why can't we just take Sarah Lee and then just take her to a hospital and find out what's wrong with her there? Do we really need to wait for the medical records? I guess so, but still. Whew. Here we go. This is not gonna go over well. Look, the guy playing with the kids on the playground.
Karen?
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything.
Does she have like anything to see from that distance?
Got it. Thanks.
We gotta be careful now.
Need a telescope.
If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Lisbeth's house is right behind the church.
Right.
So in and out.
Okay. And you sure Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side.
Yeah.
And a woman alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church
aren't
once
supposed
the
to.
service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
Shoot. He wants to go that way? Call Karen on the walkie-talkie.
So, did you grow up out of here?
No. In another
I'm gonna go this way.
community back east.
I think it's
When
better.
Elizabeth came out here to start Haven Point,
Yeah.
my folks followed her and brought me along.
Be
He's-
careful, son.
I think this is the better option.
Jake,
Come on.
the service is over. So what are you still doing here? Hey, where are you going?
Sorry. We have to go.
Oh, maybe the woman was the better route. I don't know. I feel like I should have gone through the church.
There it is.
Okay, Jacob
Looks
talked.
empty.
Let's hope so.
Windows, windows, windows.
Luckily for us, we never close our door.
Nice.
Sean, what are you doing?
What?
Do you want us to get caught?
What?
Sorry. I
Is
wasn't
she in
really
there?
No one's in sight.
Yeah.
Good. Sorry. I wasn't really thinking.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Should I need to stay behind him? Okay, I hear kids playing. I don't know. Are you sure that her door is not locked? Okay. Okay, I'm going in. We're doing it.
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
Oh, he lives in the house with the Reverend?
I hope they're not onto us.
Let's haul ass.
Okay, okay.
Where are the files?
Right there, in her office.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked.
Yeah.
Her open door speech is just another lie. We gotta find a way in.
Fuck.
The window.
Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe
Key.
she's too cautious not to have a spare set around.
Okay, we need to look fast. Fast. Papers, no.
Whoa.
Cereal.
Coaxing lesson 1.
Yeah.
Get Daniel his favorite cereal.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay, Jake?
Yeah, no, it's just...
Wait,
the moat
hold
and
that
the
thought.
bean.
The mode and the bean. Patient name Elizabeth Fisher. Prescriptions antibiotics for yeast infection. Okay, I did not. Wait. Did not need to know that. Refills allowed. So she's allowed to have actual.
Yeah, no, it's
meds,
just
but
so full of memories and stuff.
yeah.
Whoa.
Daniel household
This
duties:
place is
make
worse than
bed,
army
clean
camp.
dishes, vacuum haul and room weekly, take out trash Mondays, wash hair every 2 days, help with Sunday laundry, count your blessings daily.
Yeah, no, it's just so full of memories and stuff.
Painting.
Damn. This is so artless.
Kind of interesting. Book. What's the book?
Confide and convince?
Well, there you go.
15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, nice read for a saleswoman.
Just gotta be a silver
Lisbeth sure
tongue.
likes to be on pictures.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's try to look in the couch.
Evenings in here must be so much fun.
Yeah. I'm shocked that Daniel actually even remotely likes it here. Or is even willing to stay here. Like, he believes it that much. There's a fire extinguisher, pills.
This is a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science.
Mm-hmm. Scissors.
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now.
Yeah, so yet another thing that she enforces. Fire extinguisher.
Might be enough to open that door.
Oh, to break the lock. Oh, smart. But hold on. Oregon?
Did she teach Daniel how to play this?
Hold on. There's a lot here. Okay, hold on. There's a lot in here. Drawer. Search the drawer. Religious icon. Oh, why is it always the bras in it?
Here.
It also makes me feel like I am not great at organizing my clothes. Because every time
Does
I
she
look in-
even believe in any of this?
Or was she just looking to lead people? Search. Close it.
Nothing interesting.
Close it back. Oh my gosh, that scared me.
I swear. Even her bed looks stern.
It's true. It's like the coloring and everything. It somehow matches it. Okay, nightstand.
Okay. What the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
Daniel tired after using gift. Nothing gives him energy after new diet. He acts on his own. Scripture won't impel him. More prayer, more study. Daniel pouty today after lesson. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Not yet. Must show grace. Trust in the Lord. I did cry today watching the miracles. The child must be a vessel. What will he deliver to us and when? Batsy. All right.
Is everything all right in there?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah. That
Miracles.
will definitely explain what's going on with Dan. Yes. We're trying to get into her office. She's locked it up, so it has to be there.
Fine. I'll let you know if I see anything unusual.
Okay.
Got it.
Sean out. Oh, keys? Is that the spare key? It's gotta be it, right? Possibly.
Okay. I found a key. Good.
Found a key, but that doesn't mean it's the key. All right, let's search this one. It might be another key. Whoa.
Shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake.
Yeah. Jacob, thank you so much for telling me about Daniel. I'm on my way to Haven Point now, and please let Daniel know, without getting him or you in trouble, that his family has not forgotten him. I don't know where Sean is, and I hope we can find him too. She was banking on nobody being able to come and take him away. She's such an evil woman. Also, I love the handles on the... The handles are awesome.
What a great fucking family portrait. She sure likes to gaze at her own success.
Former uprising church. Gains popularity. All right, let's open this.
Whoa. They kicked her out of church?
Whoa.
Now they're thirsty.
From Michael Bloom. Dear Reverend Fisher, this is Michael Bloom, and I know it's been a long time since we last talked, and I know that our talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we want you to know that you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. Nobody has been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe us when we say that we're all proud of you. But we are so sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the power of your faith. As we need to remind ourselves, mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons can be humbled before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you should find in your hearts to forgive us and be honored to host you for any time. So she was kicked out of another church, and probably she was like, I'm going to prove everybody wrong, and she's been waiting for this. Just absolutely waiting for this.
Don't see anything of interest.
She's got drugs. She's got the drugs. Daniel's room?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Man. It's depressing.
Well, Lisbeth doesn't believe in material possessions, so...
Doesn't mean you need to decorate your house like a prison.
Yeah. Okay, let's go into all of this first before Daniel's sweater.
At least he didn't throw it away.
Can I take it for him? Put it in the backpack?
Bet he'd like to have it back. Once he's out of this mess.
Yeah. Yes! Okay, we're putting it away. Alright, so it's... Oh, wait. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there. Hold on. I do want to make sure... Oh, never mind. We can't interact with it anymore. Okay, we took it. We took it back. Alright, that must be the bathroom drawings.
This is quite the change from Power Bear and Friends.
It's the long noodle arms for me. Finn's bracelet. I think that's what we have to pick up.
I guess Finn was a real friend to Daniel. The Book of Daniel. So much for Hot Dog Man.
Yeah. She's completely having him look through the Book of Daniel. Drawing. There's something over here. There's something near here for us to take.
They're so cute.
Sarah. See how his drawing's all colorful and happy? Pick up. Yeah, we'll pick up the drawing. Take it for later. He'll want it. That's the souvenir. Oh, cute. Okay. Let's get to work here. Let's look at the papers in the trash, look at the letter, and then let's get out.
What is this? Daniel Fisher? Oh no.
Nevada Museum trains?
No, that's total bullshit. And creepy.
That is really creepy. Full-blown adoption in a way?
Shit. People are really all over his power.
Dear Daniel, dearest Daniel, I know you have many that wrote...
So much for secrecy.
You may never read this, but I had to reach out after witnessing your Holy Spirit last week. I'm a sinner. I have been a church-going woman for years, but I heard a story from my neighbor about Elizabeth Fish and your miracles. I could feel the Lord whisper to me and then drove all the way down from Truckee to Haven Point. When I saw your angel face, I knew my faith was coming back. You showed us that God is alive and working through Daniel. You raised the cross like he raised Jesus. Oh my goodness. P.S. if you want to talk, here's my number. He's 9 years old. These are adults.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
This is just too much.
He looks happy. Fuck. I can't believe I missed it.
It's going to be so hard to pull him from this. The Stockholm Syndrome.
Is she forcing him to do this? Why is he accepting all that?
This is crazy. All right, let's get out of here. Except all of that's open. Okay, come on. Everybody go. Come on, Jacob. We gotta go. Gotta get the heck in here. Try key. We'll try key, but then we're gonna have to break. It's not gonna work.
Yes. That's the
Oh,
one.
finally. Our luck has changed.
Perfect.
Whoa.
Okay, look for the records.
Is this her personal archive or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something.
What does she have? Pneumonia?
Must be what you're looking for.
Damn. She has pneumonia?
Oh. I just recently
And for what I
had
get,
pneumonia.
Lisbeth knows damn well she
Yeah.
needs medical
Yeah,
treatment.
yeah,
That's
she
criminal.
needs. Yeah, she
She's
needs
insane.
antibiotics. It's crazy.
Look.
She's just
She
gonna
has a
continue
file
this.
on you, too.
You can take a peek and see how she really treats her flock.
Man. What's all this? Were you, like, sick? Conversion therapy? Do they
Are you serious?
wanted to cure you from
Wow.
being...
Pretty much. I always showed more interest in boys than girls.
Conversion therapy.
They thought I was a freak.
We shouldn't be surprised considering everything else that's
sinner.
going in here. It took, okay, just, I cannot imagine how much it took for him to bring Daniel here back. And he didn't do it because he had any bad, do you know how hard that would be to come back to this? I feel bad for giving him a hard time at all.
Didn't you... tell your parents?
You
They
kidding?
approved it.
They wanted her to do that. Mom and Dad thought I had a demon inside. So did I. I really did believe I was a sinner, so I thought I had to atone for my sins.
Well, when you have all the adults around you telling you. How did that go? What sins?
Atone? For what sins? I don't get how they can preach this kind of crap. I mean... You met Finn and everyone. Are they sinners then?
Of course not. I just didn't know different, Sean.
Yeah.
I believed them.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave.
And then she
Go
forced
see
him
the
out.
world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean. But Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead,
Really?
I just hurt him.
Let's make this right.
Then let's make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
And then they can come with us too.
I hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
They have to. Keep the money.
Keep our money. For your sister. She needs it.
Oh, I can't do that, Sean. That's a lot of...
We're okay. It will cover her medical bills.
And we'll figure it out.
Wow.
Well,
Thank you, Sean.
he's been through the unimaginable. We're not gonna add to that.
What's up?
You got company. That thug who works for Lisbeth. A man just spoke with him. Now he's coming your way.
Oh,
This guy is
The man,
dangerous,
the man.
Sean. Trust me.
Lock it, lock it, lock it,
Hey,
lock it.
I have a good plan to get him out of your way. He'll
Okay.
give you more time. Just give me the word.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust her.
See what you can do.
I will. Get ready.
She's not gonna. No,
Sean,
there's no way that she
we
would
gotta
die.
hide. Now.
Sugar shacks. Okay. Cupboard, closet. That's two. What?
Hurry
cabinet?
up.
Oh wait, push the cabinet. Move. Close the cabinet. Okay, just get in the cupboard. Get in the cupboard.
Come on, Sean, we need to hide.
Get in the cupboard. Get in the cupboard. Cupboard. Hide it. Oh shoot. Close it. Close it. Close it.
Man, if he finds us here,
Hide
we're
in the closet.
screwed.
Come on, come on. Get in here. Where's he hiding? Is he gonna hide in something? Okay, he's hiding behind the door. Wait, why didn't we just lock the door? Because the guy doesn't know. Shh. I think they mean for you to hide here. They want you to be able to partially see.
Hey, I know you're somewhere in here. And if I find you...
How did he know? Why didn't we lock the door back? Shoot.
Huh? What the fuck is going on?
Fire? Something? Something? Oh my gosh.
Sean, do you think...
It's gotta be Karen.
Oh, he's gone.
We gotta
Let's
go.
get out of here.
Is there anything else we can take? Bibles?
Man, that was crazy. I really
She
thought he
read
was gonna
anything
catch us.
else?
The guy's leaving.
Okay.
Looks like my diversion worked out.
Okay, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Newspapers. I didn't
Nice
get to
job.
search the laptops or the papers or anything. Wait, let's search the drawer. See what else we can find.
I don't think there's anything worth a look in here.
We already found what we needed, but just
Okay. We shouldn't be here.
papers, Daniel's flyers.
Okay.
My walkie-talkie's gone wonko. Search on the laptop. What's she looking at?
Is she actually scared of me?
I'm sending you this message to warn you that our church may have been disturbed by a stalker who claims to be Daniel's brother. He is a Mexican teenager with one eye between 16 to 18 who calls himself Sean. Do not engage with him in any way or happen to spot him. Alert me or Nicholas at once. That is why we just got... Okay.
Better get
Wow.
Daniel out of here
Reach
before
for the
she
sky.
gets too much attention.
We gotta go right now. Hopefully I can still do something now that my walkie-talkie is...
Seriously, how can she ignore that?
Intrusion over what must feel like an intrusion into your church and beliefs, but we have a great respect for what you built over the past decade. I have no doubt that the Lord has chosen you for this reason. I'm a longtime personal family friend of the Hackermans, including their precious daughter who had too long a time of illness. Blessedly, there is some medical help available. Sincerely from Reverend. They see her pneumonia as a spiritual problem and the only way can solve through prayer. While I believe this is partially true, I believe that we have to work with the miracles provided by medicine. I hope that you can see the severity of the situation and feel some personal responsibility for Sarah Lee and her family, who are devout people. I'd like to talk next week if possible to hear your take on this matter. And she just ignored it. Oh, all right, let's go. Time to go. Time to get the heck out. Come on. We gotta sneak out. We gotta get Daniel first. I don't want to be in this house anymore. I don't want to be on this. I want to get out of this cold.
Look at that. Your mom is hardcore, Sean.
Yeah. I guess she is.
Wild. Okay, they're gonna be working with
So
that
we're all
problem
good
for some
now?
time.
I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Then let's meet up at the car, okay?
I just have to convince Daniel.
You be careful, okay?
You too, Sean. Good luck.
I hope he's gonna be okay. Him and Sarah Lee deserve so much better than this. Okay, we gotta go find Daniel. Did they say he's at the church?
Come in, Karen. See anything?
He's at the church.
You're all clear.
Awesome. Talk later.
I think we can go in through the back door. My game just crashed. What? All right, sorry about the technical difficulties. We're back. I haven't had that happen. The game hasn't crashed the entire time I've been playing it. That's so weird. And I'm not talking with Karen this time, so that's kind of strange. Fingers crossed everything's fine. Ah, shoot, I gotta go in the front.
Locked, of course.
Okay. Well, then that explains it was probably locked at the beginning of the service, too. Man. Oh, Karen. Karen. Karen.
Mission accomplished?
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy
Now the hard part.
Did you find what Jacob needed?
And a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help. Sorry, Reverend. You won't be hiding behind that cross for much longer. Thanks for the help.
Let's do this. I'm not
So
wasting
you know
any
what
more
you're
time.
gonna do?
No.
I'm gonna
Let's
wing
do
it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Lord. Let your power speak through this young vessel. I am your humble
Sean,
servant and will obey
what the hell
your
is this?
every command. Speak to me.
It's Daniel.
Speak.
I told you, he's kind of special.
Hey! Sean! You came back?
Enano! Little cub! Come with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
What? No! I'm not going anywhere!
She's full of shit, dude! And she's using you!
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again.
Oh,
Put
you
your
did not
faith
offer in the first...
me, and you'll be family.
Never!
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
I'm not going anywhere! This is my home!
Daniel.
She's my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Our mother. She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop
My
calling
son.
him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. You were blessed with a divine gift. And you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
No.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says.
That
How
doesn't
can you
matter.
pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base
kidnapping.
desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know anything. It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to
Just
believe
want to throw
her
a punch.
or me?
I...
That's right. You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Daniel.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No!
Don't.
Holy shit.
Oh, the fire. The fire's gonna start in the church.
Reverend!
The altar.
Are you okay?
Nicholas! They're heretics!
Heretics?
That desecrate our church!
Well, okay, we did light a building on fire, but we didn't light the church on fire.
Understand? This is over, Sean.
You have to talk to him. You can convince him.
I can do this.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend, Sarah Lee?
She knows
She's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do
This
that.
is pointless. Daniel knows
She knows
who
I've
to
got her.
trust.
She went to the doctor. Faith in yourself, not a real Christian, a minister warned her. She went to the doctor.
I know. She went to see doctors for herself when she was in pain. She never waited for a miracle when she was in danger.
Yeah.
What? Is that true?
Tell
Reverend
about your
Mother?
yeast infection.
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me and to you.
Don't warp this. Kicked out of the church. This is no place for you to kick
She was kicked out of her previous church.
Mhm.
Yeah. They knew she was crazy. So she left
and
founded Haven Point.
Why would they do that? Did she do something wrong?
Liar! I left on my own because they were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
He's just a meal ticket for her. Your homework? You're smarter than this. The letter from Karen.
I found a letter from Karen.
Yeah.
Her mother.
To Jacob.
Inside her house. She hid it from you.
Yeah.
So you never know. She's looking for you.
What? You told me she didn't
The
want to
church
see
is on
me.
fire. The smoke.
See what you have done.
Hey, Enano.
Hey.
Back off.
No one
Maybe you
is
want to
gonna
put out that
keep me
fire?
away from
Like,
you.
I said, stop!
Don't. I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need.
Sean!
He must learn.
Through abuse? Don't let her do this to you,
Listen.
Daniel.
I know I wasn't a great brother. I was an asshole. I took you for granted.
I
put
thought I
you
was
in
being pretty
danger,
good.
And I'm sorry.
Sean, don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him. Don't let them do that,
I
Daniel.
have just been taking a beating left and right. Also, nobody's gonna freak out about the fire? Like, what?
If I could go back in time, I would. We'd be in our living room in Seattle. That would get us pizza and snacks, then pick the movie because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie.
Oh, he did.
But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Ano.
Stop
So
it!
we have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you
You're
doing?
gonna kill him!
Please! He's my brother!
You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel, do
Daniel
something.
knows you're telling the truth.
Do something for once.
Don't give up.
This is so, like, it's so painful because I really feel like I've been good to Daniel.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers. And Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know.
Leave him alone!
Daniel,
Daniel, do
listen to
something.
him.
This is actually epic, though. Between the organ music, the fire, the church burning down,
He won't
everything's going to
stop.
crap. And
No
we're
matter
just sitting
what
here.
She does, I'll come right back. Again. And again. I love you, baby.
I do too. Shut him up! Now!
Don't you dare.
Don't move! Just stop!
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead. What? Shoot me in the face. And live with it.
No!
She's completely psycho.
Stop!
Let's get the hell out of here.
Daniel! Sean! I'm sorry. Sorry. I was so confused.
Just took me
Thought
almost
she was
getting killed,
someone
but
else.
that's fine.
I'm sorry.
Sean, we need to get out of here.
Oh shoot, we gotta go.
Now.
We gotta go. And if anybody stands in our way. Wait, but that guy's still in here. He's gonna burn with the church. We can't let him die.
You started this fire. You will all burn in this hell.
Move. Let us go. Move it.
You won't leave this place. Not with me alive.
Oh, come on. This is so dramatic. I'm not gonna shoot her. I'm not gonna shoot her. Ask Daniel to get her out of the way. Threaten her. Ask Daniel. This one's larger. That's what's crazy. You know what? Daniel can pull some weight. I've been pulling a lot of weight. I've been taking a lot of punches. Daniel, ask Daniel to get her out of the way. I don't know if he will, but she'll fear him more than she'll fear me. I guarantee it.
Open the door and then.
Daniel, after all I did for you, you can still repent. I don't believe you anymore.
Oh, snap. I don't think any of us missed seeing that one. You might want to get your friend out of the fire before he burns down too. Wait, the gun! Don't leave the gun! That's not good. Okay, everybody run away before. Oh, no. Oh. Wow. This episode, every episode gets more and more intense, guys. It is crazy. Wow. That's gonna haunt him for a while. Okay, they did Lisbeth and wait, but does he have the gun? No, they're just getting out. Yeah.
I'm the speaker of your silence. I'm the questioner.
Sarah, they got her out too. They're gonna get her
Your
out.
answer. But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of this world.
And I let them keep our money, but I
But someday
think it's right.
you'll
I've been through hell and back.
the meaning of my life.
And now we're with our mom.
But someday you'll understand
Where does it all end?
the meaning of this world.
Oh. I want to be mad at him. I know he's just a kid, but I can't believe it almost took me dying to prove to him I loved him. Like, I've done so much along the way. I guess he just couldn't see.
But someday you'll understand oh, the meaning of
To be continued. Ah! They sure know how to leave you on a cliffhanger. Faith. That might have been the hardest episode yet. Last episode, episode 3, like the ending was crazy, but I'm gonna do the toggle speed up for this whole time. But last episode, actually episode 2, kind of the pacing was pretty, I would say, slow too. And then 3 flew by, but some insane things happened. This one felt like a whole bowl of crazy sauce. Like there's just so much that happened, and I feel like it's like almost like a snowball effect where it's the more that's happening, it's building on top of each other. Like we started out in the hospital coming out of a coma, like we were in a coma for a little bit. Even every, you know what's crazy too is like I feel like each and every single episode, it's like from where you started and where you end feels like years and miles away, even though it's sometimes even just the course of a couple days. They do such a great job at like making it seem like it's a lifetime. And I think that speaks to I think it's a lot because of the severity of the things that they go through. Not only, like we saw this with Sean, like he can't catch a break from all of these horrible people that we run into, and then also even the people that you trust, like even Finn at the beginning. Like I probably should I should have probably woke him up, but I think it's like even the people that you think you can trust, you still don't know, and it's really hard to figure out in this world the people that you can trust and the people that you can ask for help from. And even his relationship with Daniel, I feel very conflicted, and sometimes I'm frustrated, but sometimes I'm just so in awe, and sometimes I love them both together. And I think a lot of times, especially with this episode, I felt very frustrated by Daniel, but he's a kid being manipulated by an adult. Like that's not even a fair chance. I mean, there are years of experience and differences, but then also when you throw the faith element into it, and she's sitting there and being like, oh, but look, like the faith, like you're actually somebody really special, and you're an angel, you know, like you are special, Daniel. When somebody tells you or makes you feel like you are special, it can be hard to see that they're just trying to manipulate you, you know. And that was just okay. I have so many crazy thoughts. Okay. You passed one of the tests. I did. I passed one of the tests. I did not pass both tests. Hey, the depth perception was difficult. You told Agent Flores the robbery was Finn's idea. 73% of people say that, so I do feel a little bit better about that. You attacked the guard to escape the hospital. Whoa! You escaped the hospital without hurting anyone. 58%. You convinced Joey to help you escape. You attacked Joey to escape the hospital? That's an option? Oh my gosh, how do you escape without hurting anybody? I wonder if it was like getting him to bring the meds in? Maybe? I don't know. You didn't talk to Finn. 39%. Okay, yeah, you talked to Finn and forgave him for what happened. See, okay, I do kind of wish we had talked and forgave. I think that would have been the outcome I would have liked to have had. But I chose to not talk to Finn, which was the second highest option. You broke Daniel's toy while taking it back from Chad. You didn't try to take the toy back and didn't break it. Yeah, but he should be endeared by that. You know, I tried to. You refused to sing the song and got beat up. 44%. Wow, 41%. Wait, 15% were not asked to sing a song. How do you get to the point where you're not asked to sing a song? And then 41% of players sang the song in Spanish. I wonder what the song would have been. You got into Anton's truck to reach Haven Point. Okay, I am actually really shocked by how many people got into the truck. Oh. You gave money to the church. 31%. You didn't give money to the church, 69%. I think also, I didn't even realize that I had money. I guess I had looked at my wallet and just didn't even see it. Overall, you tried to let Karen open up to you. Wow, 93% of players. I think a lot of that also probably comes from people's desire to know why she left, you know? I stayed outside with Karen when she smoked, 28%. You smoked with Karen, 64%, and 8% didn't stay outside. You accepted Karen's help to clean up your wounds, 77% as well. It's actually really cool to see how many people, whether it's because you wanted to know more or you wanted to see them heal and forgive one another, it's really cool to see that. I got Nicholas suspicious when sneaking into Haven. Yeah. Not my best of plan. You shared your money with Jacob. 51% of players shared money. You managed to hide from Nicholas. 69%. Wait, you can get caught? I wonder what happens if you get caught. Maybe he just takes you to the church in front of the whole scene. You and Daniel both spared Lisbeth's life. Wow, you shot Lisbeth while Daniel wasn't hurting her. You let Daniel unleash his power on Lisbeth while he was hurting her. You shot Lisbeth and Daniel was hurting her. Okay. I'm kind of glad that we spared her life. You know, she's going to have to live with all the consequences and everything. But that final scene, I did just want to say that I found it really interesting how much Karen stepped up in that scene. I really think there was some really powerful and moving things that she said in that. And I thought that that was really important for her to be there in that scene. It could have angered him. It could have gone worse, but I think it was for the best, truly. All right, guys, let's see the preview for episode 5. Nothing like a good old-fashioned cult.
This is it.
Oh, the wall.
We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
But how do we get across? Yeah.
Make our way across. You ready?
Yeah. I think
we're gonna get to Puerto Lobos. I think it's gonna happen, guys. I really think that we're gonna have, I don't want to say like a happy ending, but I think that we're gonna get an ending that maybe our dad would be okay, like happy with. Oh, my heart, just rip it out of my chest. All right, guys. I feel like I talked a lot during the episode on my thoughts and stuff, but things are gearing up for the finale, and I just hope that there's a little slice of heaven on the other side of this, because Lord knows we deserve it after everything. And yeah, I just want to see the brothers sitting on a beach, sipping out of a coconut, looking back as if, yeah, it's gonna feel like a world away when they get to the other side of whatever happens. All right, wait, unless they get caught. I never thought about this, but unless they get caught. And then, oh gosh, oh no, oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna let my brain run wild. I will see you guys in episode 5 for the finale of Life is Strange 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and found it just as wild as I did. And until the next episode, bye YouTube.